what an excellent source of fiber.
So buttery.
Can I have a bite?
Yeah, yeah. Isn't it great? And
hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hello.
You caught us.
Please let us know what this yarn is, Alexis.
Oh my gosh, it's from Magic Land Yarn. She came to Wild Fiber and did a pop-up, and I had to go see her yarn, and this is actually her popcorn yarn. Doesn't it look just like the popcorn?
It looks just like popcorn.
It, like,
that's why we were eating it.
Someone told her it smells like popcorn, and you know, what do you think? Literally, that was what I did. It doesn't.
We were talking about scented yarn a couple, like, I think last week. Have you ever used scented yarn?
I've never used scented yarn.
I have never heard of scented yarn.
I don't know if it was me. Perhaps
so
another version of me.
Mars made a hat with scented yarn. Mars, are you here yet?
What was it scented like?
Lavender.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she made a hat. And I was like, I have so many questions. Like, does it stay?
Yeah.
Can you wash it?
Do you
just your
store
hands smell like it after you crochet with it? Like,
do you just store it with more dried lavender
to
like,
get
how
the
do you
smell?
I have so many. That could be nice.
I don't know how comfortable I would be because I love popcorn.
I know I love, and this looks just like the Disneyland one.
I don't know how comfortable I would be getting popcorn, like getting yarn and smelling popcorn.
When I met her, she said someone told her it smelled like popcorn, and she was like. And then she told me that story, so I had to smell it, and I was like, it doesn't. She was like, yeah, it does.
And I had to smell it. No, it does not smell like popcorn.
I did like compliment her use of browns. I'm like, that nails it.
No, I think it looks so fun.
I was thinking about, I have like a ceramic popcorn bucket that you can fill with popcorn. I was like, I should make a topper out of this with the bobble stitch to make it look like it's like a little popcorn lid. That would be so cute. I'm like, I love that. I have to like store some sort of movie thing inside it, but like I love it.
Oh, that would be so fun. Because this is the same creator that you got the Esme.
The Yzma one. Yeah, from Ember's New Groove, the same person. Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, I met her during Yarn Crawl, and then she had a pop-up at Wild Fiber where she brought all these yarns that she dyes to look like different Disney ones. The I mean, like, now we all know that I bought more yarn during Stash Bash Summer, but because I bought
Wait.
Because I didn't have it.
If you didn't say anything, Alexis.
I know, but you know,
you guys heard it here. You heard it here. The show's over. Cut the show. Stash Bash is over. Alexis broke it.
I broke it, but I bought popcorn. But you should see her Rapunzel yarn. It is the most beautiful
Look at her trying
shades.
to change the subject.
It's
no, if you didn't say anything, I would have thought that you purchased it before. You shouldn't have even said anything.
It happened. It was like the 28th.
And now I have the exact date.
Yeah, 28th. It was like it was like it was the Saturday before the end of the month. So the last Saturday of the month. Yeah, and just like I picked it up. I bought just the...
I forgive you because I love popcorn.
I do, and I do love popcorn too. I love, especially Disneyland popcorn. I love popcorn.
Do you ever just go to the theater and buy popcorn?
Yes, I do. Yeah, 100%.
I took Quentin there for the first time. It was my birthday. We didn't want to see a movie, but I wanted movie theater popcorn, and I get free popcorn on my birthday. So I was like, let's go get popcorn. And he was like, what are we seeing? I was like, no.
No, we're just getting
popcorn. Let's go get popcorn.
I love... How do you feel about popcorn that comes in the bags?
I don't like popcorn.
It's disgusting.
It's so gross.
I don't like it. It always gives me a headache. It's not the same.
It always like hooks the top of my mouth with like whatever that fake butter is. Yeah. So I pop my own at home with an air popper. I have an air popper.
I have an air popper. Yeah. Have you ever done stovetop? Yes. My sister-in-law does the most incredible stovetop. And
does she have the one that you have to like crank it to get the popcorn?
No, she does it just with a pot.
Does she shake it?
Yes, she does shake it. It's like Andrew and I have tried to do it, and all we make is like burnt. Like that's just like
so it does
it's
take
very
some
hard.
skill. Yeah, I used to make it on the stove. Yeah, but it uses more oil, so that's why I got an air popper. And then I got it from like my grandma and my mom both have the one that you crank it and it moves the popcorn on the inside of the pot. Cool. It's so dope.
I really want to get like the campfire ones where it's like in that pan and you put it over the fire and you're like it's like and then like in like Scary Movie it just like keeps getting bigger and bigger like or I think whichever one's the parallel. Scary Movie's the parallel. Like,
I always
version. I do too. But yeah, just gets hilariously bigger. Like, but I love popcorn.
Maybe we should go camping.
Yeah,
so just to do the popcorn over the fire. Anyway, hi friends. Hi, Renee.
I have more popcorn talk later. Hi.
Do you?
I just want to say because you have been to Chicago a lot. Do you get the caramel cheese popcorn blend?
No.
Do you like it? Because I just got a bag in the Midwest and I stuffed it down. I love that blend. I love that blend.
So,
but like Nuts on Clark's, I think is the brand.
No, it should be Ghirardelli's. Ghirardelli's?
Ghirardelli's the chocolate company.
Not Ghirardelli's.
That's from San Francisco.
Oh, I'm horrible. Horrible. I'm not a Chicagoan. What is Garrett?
Ghirardelli? No. I'm just saying Ghirardelli with a G now.
It's Garrett.
I've never had this. I've only had Nuts on Clark and then an off-brand from the Delta terminal in Minneapolis airport.
So
and it
you
was
need
good.
Garrett.
Okay, I have to try this
the
one.
Chicago mix.
Yeah, because I like that blend.
Yeah. So I love caramel.
Yeah.
I don't really care for their cheese. I've actually never tried them together. And I think that I would like it together. But I've never actually tried it together.
I never had it until I met Andrew because he loves it and he like ate it a lot because I guess like when he would go back east you'd see it more. And like I just never saw it here. Like unless like my dad got it from clients, those like giant barrels from Costco. Those never tasted great.
No.
But now that I'm an adult, now that I'm an adult and I'm allowed to fuck whatever I want.
Adult money.
Exactly. But now that like I eat that because he gets it, I'm like, this is a delicious combination. But if someone had said to me cheese and caramel before, I'd been like,
no. And it's because it's a weird combo, but it works.
It's
Has
really
anybody
good.
else tried that combo?
It's so good.
It's actually like I've heard amazing things. So that would be fun if she did like a Chicago blend. Chicago
style popcorn. But it's just so cool. I can't wait to see what I do with it.
I love it. You'll have to let us know what you end up making. And then whatever you make, it has to be called popcorn. Popcorn shawl. Popcorn scarf. Popcorn hat.
The popcorn stitch must be used.
And the popcorn
Nothing
stitch
else
should
allowed.
be used.
I like that. I'll put that away.
Hi, friends. Hi. Taylor, hello.
Hi.
Roxana, hello. Robin, hi. Renee.
Hi, everybody.
Who else is here? Haley, hello.
Oh my gosh, so many people.
Gladys. Hello, friend. Okay, so, hi. My name is Sammi.
I'm Alexis.
And we teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com or follow the link in the description below. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Cool. Let's hop in.
Yes. Let's dip our hooks in.
Let's dip our hooks in. Yeah. Let's get this on our hook.
Yes.
Gasps and purchase skeins.
I know. That's not the only yarn I bought. I went to another state and I was allowed. I was in Minnesota.
Summer Stash Bash is only within the state you live in. We're adding rules and amendments halfway through.
I was in Minnesota last week. All last week, I went to a yarn store. The yarn store was called Crochet.
It was called Crochet.
I was gonna give them my money one way or the other.
I want to hear about this because it was in the Mall of America, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to hear about this.
Yes.
Who here bought yarn? I smell yarn through the live. Alexis, you bought yarn.
I have more with me than I bought.
Anna smelled it. Robin, we do. Have you not been on the Stitches episode? This is Alexis.
Nice to meet you.
Confetti, confetti, confetti. Hi, Misty. Hi, Erin.
I love the name Misty. That makes me think Pokemon.
Oh, so fun. I wonder how many times have you heard that, Misty?
Oh my gosh, probably too many. I'm sorry.
Okay, so announcements.
Yes.
This is my thinking dance. I had one. Oh. I remember now. So we have a new item in the shop. Ooh. And
to go with the beautiful shirts.
To go with our beautiful shirts.
I love the shirts.
Because, so friends, I mentioned yesterday. So there are a lot of friends out there who have won stuff. And you guys aren't telling people. You aren't telling us. You aren't posting pictures. You aren't doing the thing.
Yeah.
So friends who have won things, we would love to see.
Yeah.
We would love to see. Take it out your package. Try it on. Snap a picture. Post on Yarn Over Hook. I want to see. Misty says, "Oh shucks, thanks." Okay, let me get the shop open.
She was always like the most powerful. Like she was the best. Like Brock was girl crazy. Ash was all over the place. Misty just got stuff done. Yeah.
Okay, so this is our new item.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And we have it in 2 sizes.
Oh, and a 40 ounce?
And 40 ounce.
I'm done. I love a 40 ounce. I love a 40 ounce.
So this is
I like to hydrate.
The new item.
Yeah.
Oh, why does it zoom in like that? Hold on. There we go. We're just going to do it like this. I think I can show it like that. Bam! This is the new item.
Stay hydrated.
Can you help me with the influencer?
Oh, yes. I'll use 2.
There. Is it focusing, friends? Do you guys see it? There it is. Focus.
That.
Isn't it beautiful?
That looks so good. I love the handle.
Bam.
I love that so much. And you know what? You could put cool yarn stickers on it because there's so much space.
Because I love yarn
stickers. Yeah.
Yep. Bam.
Look
and it comes in 2 sizes, 25 and 40 ounce.
I'm a 40 ouncer.
She's a 40 ouncer.
Typically. I do have a smaller one here. I think this is only probably 30 ounces. Like I'm gonna like dump it. I was like,
I can't see
It doesn't say. Oh no, this is a 24 ounce. So this is a 24 ounce. But my normal one is 40.
One is gonna be gigantic.
40 is my standard.
Oh,
like this is small for me. I have to fill this so many times a day because it's insulated. You know, so there's like the wall.
We need it.
I love a 40 ounce. I drink like 2 40 ounces a day.
So we need the 40 ounce then.
It's how you stay hydrated.
It is.
You keep your hands nice and moist so that you don't get like little hangnails and stuff when you're crocheting. Keep everything moist.
Boom. Yeah. There you go. We're gonna be hydrated hookies. Hydrated hookers. Like crochet hook YouTube, like crochet hook.
Exactly.
So this tumbler is double wall stainless steel insulated, slip resistant lid. Keep strings hot for 6 hours, cold for 8.
Oh.
I almost said LED. LED and BPA free.
Oh, that's nice too.
And
subliminal? Sublimated?
Sublimated?
I would imagine that's some word that means it's like
it's
printed
raised
on it.
It's raised and it's beautiful.
Oh, it's embossed.
Yes,
Let's just say it's like embossed. Like what word is that?
What word is that?
What is that?
It's like this.
Yeah.
Bam.
I like that. That's so cool. I know what I'll be ordering once the live is over.
So it's like you can feel it.
I love texture. I'm just like
texture. So it's just
but
like
then
that,
it's like a fiber artist. It's like texture.
Right.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like that.
Easy grip handle, hand wash only, made to order.
Yeah.
So check it out, friends, at the Yarn Overhook shop. Let me get the shop in here. So we'll do ! shop so that you guys can check it out.
You could even crochet a cute little like handle charm.
You could.
Yeah. Go full like kawaii, like adorable. Yeah.
Friends, you have to get it. You have to get it. Robin, especially in the hot weather.
Yes.
Exactly. I am so bad at staying hydrated. See? So you maybe get a 4 ounce.
Yeah.
40 ounce.
Yeah. My husband realized many years ago that like I will drink much more water if there's a straw attached to it.
Same.
Just like literally.
I will drink much more water if it's iced.
Yeah, iced with a straw. That's what I want.
Then I'll drink more water.
Yeah.
I may have purchased a certain cup. Taylor, are we gonna be twinsies?
That looks so good.
You'll have to like cheers me when you get it and take pictures. Let us know when you get it, and we can cheers.
I like that.
Pink. I love it. I love it. I was going to say that my mom turned the Wi-Fi off, so I connected. Oh no! I'm glad that you're here, MMC. Ooh, handle charms. Oh yes, you're feeding my Tumblr addiction, Gladys. Get one.
You can't have too many.
Get one. You can't have too many.
Because you clean them. They get different drinks in them. They're drying. There's a whole process. Yeah.
Yay, Taylor! I'm excited to see your photo of it. Yes. So yeah, check it out, friends. Check it out. Check it out. I can't wait to get mine.
I can't wait to get mine.
Put
yarn stickers on it.
I am so excited. I want to put all of the stickers on.
I love stickers.
And crochet a charm. Should we have matching charms?
That would be so cute. We could do seasonal charms.
We could.
I have to say, like, definitely like 10 years ago when stickers started having a moment, I was like, stickers, I wonder what I'm gonna do with that. And now I'm like, I want stickers. Like one time for our anniversary, all Andrew and I did was we gave each other stickers. Then we were like, let's not spend money because we want to like go on a trip. We're like, let's do some sort of gift that we can wrap up. So we just got each other like 10 stickers. It was so cute.
I always get my husband stickers because he puts it on his water bottle.
Yeah.
And then he lost a water bottle. So, like, there was a year I went, like, all over. Yeah. I was traveling so much, and I got him so many stickers. Oh. And then he shortly lost that water bottle. But it happens, because I did the same thing. Yeah. I got a bunch of stickers from all those places for my own water bottle, and I lost the water bottle.
You know what you can do?
Or I broke it, and I couldn't get them off.
Yeah, I was going to say you could crochet an AirTag holder on the water bottle. Then if you lose it, you can track it.
Genius. You can see. Did you see my brain loading? Where can I?
What can I AirTag now?
What can I AirTag now? Yeah. It was literally like my brain was like. Like I had like the math symbols going across my vision, like what can I AirTag? And I immediately thought like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna put an AirTag on my husband's water bottle because he always loses it.
Yeah, and then he'll know where it is. Yeah,
he'll know where it is.
Yeah, he'll be able to track it as it's like on his journey.
Genius.
I am sad when stickers like meet the end of their life and they start peeling, and Andrew will be like, "Oh, it's okay. It just means you can get more stickers." And I'm like, "Yes,
true.
That's the solution to make me feel better about it."
Exactly.
Like they lived their life, they stuck to it as best they could,
and then you just
move forward. Yeah. Exactly.
So we're gonna get tumblers.
Yeah.
Sticker them.
Yep.
Make charms. Matching charms that are seasonal.
We need stickers of us. Stickers of you, stickers of me, stickers of us, stickers of everything, stickers of Anchor.
I mean, like, we need, like, little characters.
We could have, like, oh my god, if we had fridge magnets of us, and then we could have a magnetic crown, and the crown would go back and forth.
I love this. I love this so much. Okay. So we're gonna be watching this back, and we have to jot down the ideas.
All the ideas.
We just came up with.
Like this, and that. It's gonna happen.
Wow, she is coming up with all sorts of ideas.
That's me. I love it.
Oh my gosh. And Robin loves your earrings.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I got these from Etsy years ago. There's a little fish, and then there's like a little bubble. Isn't that cute?
That is so
I'm like,
cute.
I love asymmetrical earrings.
I do
love
too.
like I love
that is so
everything.
So cute.
Yeah.
Hi, Madi. Hi, Pura.
Hi.
Hi, friends. Hi. Okay. Let's see. What else? Today is week 6 of the Summer Stash Bash.
Summer Stash Bash. Bash in the stash.
Bash in the stash.
Uppercut. Wait, that's probably not uppercut. That's probably uppercut. Just like
that was a right hook. It's
I don't know.
So we have a new pattern.
Yes.
Let me get it up. It's gonna be like here. So do you want to get your magic fingers?
Ooh, yes.
Let's get our magic fingers here. Do you see it?
I do.
So it's
see
gonna
it.
be like right down there.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Like T-Rex.
Okay. This is our pattern.
Oh,
yay! So it's little chapstick holders.
There we go. Now I'm voguing it. There we go. Let me tell you guys, this pattern is so accessible that she made it while we walked to Coffee Bean and back before this. She's just like,
I did. I made it like so fast.
Yeah, she's so fast.
So as a little like, a little aside. So I did it with my lemon wood. Yep. So remember yesterday, friends, I told you guys I would take it and do like a field run, a field test. It does matter. Remember we talked about this yesterday. It does matter which direction the yarn spinner is going when you're walking if you're holding it on your left hand. Yeah. So I determined, let me see which way it's going.
I'm so glad you solved this for me.
Yeah, so then we were talking too.
Yeah.
So Alexis has one too.
I do.
And you were explaining that you also have the issue of it like wrapping around as you're walking.
But some people never have that issue. And I'm like, what are we doing differently?
What are we doing differently? Yeah. So we're theorizing that it's the direction that the yarn is being pulled from. So let me see. Which direction am I pulling from? Okay, so if it's on my wrist, do you mind giving me your wrist for a demonstration? So if I'm walking, right? There we go.
There we go.
So I'm pulling it and the spinner is spinning counterclockwise. Yes. So remember yesterday, friends, when I had it hanging up here, we were testing if it'll spin better counterclockwise or clockwise, depending on where it's being held. Yeah. On the left or on the right, in front, to the side, like stuff like that. So when I first put this on and started walking, we were walking Coffee Bean Tea Leaf, doing our thing, walking, and it kept getting caught. It was spinning clockwise on my left arm. Then I was talking with Alexis about it, and she was like, this happens to me all the time. So where does the yarn wrap around for you?
For me, it's up here. It like gets stuck around this area. It never really has a problem down here, but it's definitely like where the clasp is, like right below this like U-shaped piece.
And so that's where it was wrapping around for me. And so then I turned to her and I was like, so we were theorizing yesterday that depending on which way the yarn holder is spinning, so where the yarn is coming from, either on this side of the ball or on this side of the ball, it'll get caught. So I switched it and made it so that it twists counterclockwise, and it worked perfectly fine.
I'm going to do that with mine, which is currently being borrowed by someone because I was so annoyed that it kept catching. I was like, this is your problem now. But like when I get it back, I will absolutely try it. Yeah. What pattern did you end up getting?
Oh, I got the daisy.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, do you see?
I love the daisy.
Aren't they so pretty?
I have one with cats on it. It's really cute.
I saw that one.
Yeah, I love it. It's like, I'm glad you cracked it because I really like the idea. And like,
I know.
It's just such a
and
cool
so like
idea.
even yesterday when we were doing it, it kept getting caught, and I was like, well, this is a bummer. So we were talking about it, and I was like, I wonder if it matters the direction that it's being pulled. And I really just think because I'm right-handed and I'm gonna hold it on my left, it just needs to spin a specific way so that it doesn't get caught on itself.
Do you know what that is? That's women in STEM.
Women in STEM. So bam. This is the chapstick holder that I made with my lemon wood walking to Coffee Bean Tea Leaf with Alexis.
And back. She's like, I have a need. I'm just going to crochet it.
Hi, Kelly. I was just chatting about you the other day. How are you doing? Yes. So
I love it.
Super, super fun. I just used worsted weight acrylic yarn. I'm probably gonna make another one for my larger chapstick.
That's about the size I have. I have the jumbo. I have the like a little bit bigger, but I do like have jumbo sticks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I want to see how easily I can customize it. So we're gonna finagle that. We're gonna play with that today.
That's a good idea.
And I'm going to make another one. So bam.
Bam.
Thank you so much, Roxana.
Or bomb.
Bomb. That was perfect. Thank you so much, Roxana, for sharing. Do you mind sharing that again? The SSB 6. Thank you so much. The pattern is also in the description. But yes, if you want to pull up the pattern for the chapstick, if you put !SSB 6, then it'll pop up in the chat. Roxana's got y'all.
It's so cool. It's just like a perfect little, like, as it is, a stash buster. Yeah. And this is like the color of like the Burt's Bees, so it matches. And it holds on really well.
Oh yeah,
like, look at that.
Like it's in there.
Like you could like whip it, and it still isn't coming out.
And then even like using it, friends, like I don't have to take it out.
Amazing.
It's perfect. Yeah. It is so perfect.
Yeah.
But then you can take it out if you'd like. So it's like
push it up.
Yep. Just
like
push it up. Like a push pop.
Flintstones.
And then you can take it out.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's
so I'm
cool.
like, I love it. So I want to make a bigger one to see how easily I can like change the pattern.
You know what's
to make it bigger.
Idea. Oh my god, I just thought of it. Do you ever like leave those in your car and then they like liquidate horizontal and it's ruined?
Yes.
You could hang it in your car, the one that you store in your car. Because I don't know if you're like me, I keep a lip balm in my car. But it would stay vertical at all times, so it would always melt and reform into the correct shape over and over.
It would. There'd be a little bit of a lean, like, but it's not gonna be like this.
Yeah, no, not like it's gonna pool out into your like glove box or anything. Like that's
why I don't leave chapstick in my car at all.
I do. I'm just like brutal about it.
I melt them all the time.
Yeah, they do. It's especially here in Southern California. It's like just liquid.
And I was afraid that the chapstick holder, I almost didn't share this pattern with y'all. Because I was afraid that the chapstick would come out, like fall out. I was like, why in the world would I put the chapstick on a key ring and put it on my key
and not have a lid?
And I'm testing it right now.
It's like, it's like get it out
to see if it will.
But it's not moving. It's not moving at all.
It's not budging. It's not budging. It's not budging at all. This is a really good pattern. Yeah. So it's worsted weight yarn made with a 3.5 hook. It was so fast. Yeah. It was so fast.
I mean, I watched it happen and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was so fast. So I'm going to make another one to see how a bigger chapstick will fit.
The bigger balm.
And see. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And I feel like you guys, for friends who like lip gloss, you can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Just make it taller.
Yeah. And you could do the yarn color based on what color the stick is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a bright red, like a magenta.
Just picked this one for my Burt's Bees and it matched. Yeah. So I'll probably grab some green maybe.
If you need me to reach anything, let me know and I'll reach it.
Thank you. Yeah. But I'll probably make a couple different cases for this one.
That.
So yeah, that's the pattern, friends.
Very
cool. In the description, or if you need it, you can put !SSB6 and it'll pop up in the chat for y'all.
That'd be a cute like stocking stuffer or any sort of holiday gift to make for people. Because like as a maker, I love making things for people. But like 2 hours into it, I'm like, but that's a fast one. And then you could still make something for people.
This was literally like our walk, I think was like 10 minutes.
It's nothing. And you could have it be like college colors or their favorite colors,
because like once you open the pattern you can see she's made striped ones, she's made bi-color ones, like you can make it out of any yarn, like, and then she originally made it because her daughter made one. Her daughter made one because she wanted to make a gift for her friend. And so she's like, I'm gonna make her a chapstick holder. Made it.
I love it.
And then she wanted to do another one, but it was like not enough time. So her mom, the person Jen Hayes, I didn't say that. This is the chapstick holder by Jen Hayes Creations. Sorry, Jen.
Thank you, Jen, for the amazing pattern. This is really cool.
So she was like, I'll go ahead and whip it up real quickly and I'll make a pattern from it. And so this is what she came up with. So it was originally gifts for her child's friends.
And it's perfect because it's something you could like easily personalize and it takes like no extra effort to make it. It just, it's there. It's their school colors or their like whatever colors, just like that'd be really neat.
Yeah. So there we go, friends.
Yeah.
Bam.
Very cool.
Hi, Annette. How are you doing?
Hi.
Okay, so let me see. Crocheting away. I have several whips that I brought with me to work on. Yay! Happy Whip Wednesday.
It's Whip Wednesday.
Maddie, okay, so I'm trying to dye yarn with acrylic paint. Can you do that?
I've never tried. Are you super watering it down?
Yeah.
Or are you like painting something you've already crocheted and you're like painting over it?
How are you doing that?
I am very curious about this because I love dyeing yarn, but I've never tried that.
With like
I'm curious. Yeah. I want all the details. Give them to me.
Right. I need all the details for that. Thank you so much for sharing the shop. Galia, hello. So great to have you back together again. Yay. Galia is the one that's always like, where's Alexis? Where's Alexis?
Hi. I'm back.
Alexis is here.
Yeah, I am back. I'm here every 2 weeks.
Alrighty, so let's see. I want to be sure that we are caught up.
Yeah, there's a lot of activity.
A lot of activity happening there. Okay, so let's ask the chat. It is WIP Wednesday, so let's ask friends, our crochet friends.
Is it how many whips do you have?
Yep.
I wonder how many whips I have.
How many whips? Let me capitalize that. How many whips do... Hold on. There we go. Do you have... Why is my computer so far away? You guys see me like leaning. Hold on.
Take your time.
Please
Take your
hold,
time.
Friends. Please hold.
I can rein his crown a little longer. I mean, like, it's resting here.
It is.
Soon it will be bestowed upon somebody.
Oh, let's magic this away real quick. Hold on.
Oh, yes.
One thing at a time, Sam. One thing at a time.
Magic.
Okay. How many whips do you have? So we'll put less than 3.
I think what our first WIP Wednesday WIP Queen thing, I think I had 11 or 12. That's how long ago. It's just like,
That's so many.
so many. So many. I'm excited about today.
She has been hinting that she has finished so many things today.
Let me tell you.
No, let me tell you. She has been giving me that look all morning, and I'm like, what do you have up your sleeve?
Because you were like, I've been watching your IG to see when you post finished things, and I was like, I haven't even posted all the things I finished. That's what she said,
and
I don't want you to know.
My jaw dropped, and I was like,
I knew you were watching it. I saw the heart up here. It's like she's watching to see what I have finished.
To make like a burner account to like spy on her page.
Oh man, I'm so
rock
excited.
the boat, friends. How many whips do you have?
What did we end up as the categories?
So do you have less than 3, 4 to 7, or 8+?
Okay, cool. That's a nice range.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I feel like 4 to 7 is a very fair range to exist in.
So.
That's like fine. You got to do a lot because you can have like 2 long-term projects, and then like a couple of shorties. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it time?
I think so.
Time for the reading of the WIP list.
I think so.
So who should read first?
Wait, we have to announce it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Do you want to do the horn?
Yes. I would love to do the horn this time.
Okay, friends. Ready? It's time to crown the WIP Queen. Oh, wait, let me get the...
Oh, I should be playing it. Also be doing this? Is there like
no? That's a trombone, right?
Are they the only ones that have like the?
Yeah.
So it's just the this.
Yeah, the trumpet just has the like,
right.
I'm not sure.
No,
I don't know.
I like to listen to them, but I don't know how to play them.
Right.
I know that there's somewhere where spit collects, and then you empty that, and that's as far as I know.
Yeah. Well, that's as far as I know too. Yay! Okay, so friends.
All right.
Let's get our list out. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You ready? Wait. Is mine upside down?
Is it?
I think it is.
Do you need to re-roll the right way?
Wait, hold on. Pause.
Shield my eyes.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Don't look.
I'm keeping it a secret.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm ready.
You guys can tell me how many she has.
Ready?
Yes. Oh my god.
Wait. Let's do another take. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so who went first last time?
I don't remember.
I think...
Did I?
Who wants to go first?
Do you want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? So whoever wins goes first. Ready?
Okay, right. But wait. I go once, twice, shoot.
So on the third, you open your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Ready? Once, twice, shoot.
Okay, so I win. So that means I go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can choose who goes first.
Oh, I want you to go first then. I want to know what's coming my way.
Hi, Lynn. Okay.
It's like as you're reading your list, I'm like finishing things.
I know.
But you have to read like
your
ceremonial pen.
Alrighty.
Check off the things that are.
Okay, friends.
All right, let's see.
So get your fingers ready to count,
All right,
Alexis.
my hands are ready. They're done uppercutting.
So I have one, or you're counting. So
okay.
My mood tracker blanket by me.
And that's still open.
Yep, still open. Still working on my doodad blanket by Hooked on Sunshine, but I did get a few rows in. Still working on my duffel bag purse from Hobie, but I sewed in my zipper and I just need to do my handles.
Keep going. I'm so excited.
Did you guys see that? What?
Keep going on this list. I have a whole other hand to fill, so maybe more than 5. Let's find out.
The audacity, the gumption. You are so sure you're gonna win today. You have a horrible poker face. Anyway, textured bookmark by This Pixie Creates. I finished.
Oh, okay. So it's like up and then down. If you can see my feet, they're going like.
I can feel them.
Yeah. It's like
you're getting way too excited, and I've only said 3.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
All right.
My Bubblicious pillow. I've only finished 1 panel.
Okay.
So I'm not done with it. It's still a WIP.
Yep.
Oh, I have to introduce you to her. Hold on.
A mystery person or thing.
My new best friend by Not Monster. I started and finished.
Oh, okay. Okay. Pinky stays down.
I shouldn't have started it this morning. My face scrubbies.
And that's
by MJ's Off the Hook.
I love
face started one this morning. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, Alexis.
I love it all.
Taylor, are you here? Because I need to pause for a second. Okay. Taylor made a comment yesterday.
I'm happy to keep this up.
At the end of the live.
Yeah.
Taylor, are you here? I'm pretty sure she is.
Yeah. I think she was at the beginning. I remember hearing a Taylor's name read out.
Yeah. She said something at the end of the live yesterday because I was talking about we're going to crown the WIP Queen.
Yes.
And Taylor said you should count each scrubby as still a WIP because I'm not done with the entire package.
Oh, so I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
But I could see people feeling that way.
Okay,
but
good.
like one of mine is like a 5-piece set. So like
you're counting it as
one. Yeah.
Right.
Because like the
so
pattern,
Taylor
like I bought one pattern. Yeah, I bought one pattern. That work is multiple elements.
Okay.
You know, but like I could see the logic behind that, but I personally will accept that the scrubbies are a set. Yeah.
No, I know
it's a
that
set of scrubbies.
I know that you were making a joke, Taylor, but she was like, you should count each scrubby and each stitch. I think you said too,
I like that.
Because she was determined that I'd be crowned today.
I thought of that yesterday when I was working on some of my whips, and one of them is like a 5-element piece, and I was like, should I counted all 5 of these separately? And I was like, well, it's okay. I'm not going to do that, you know? But then I had to finish all 5 to finish anything. So that also cuts both ways.
True.
Yeah.
But it's just going to count as one. Like if it's a group of things, it counts as one.
Yeah, it's a set. Yeah.
It's a set. But I just thought that was so funny. And I was trying to message you back, Taylor, when I saw the comments.
It's good
But then the live ended and I was like, no. So I had to bring it back up because I thought it was really funny. I knew you were joking. I was just like...
It's a philosophical question. When does it begin?
I'm sure. I'm sure. And I'm sure that you would love for it to be counted.
I mean, I don't need it to be counted. I'm sitting pretty right now.
Cut the show. That live is over. I'm not even done. Okay. So then I put the chapstick holder by Jen Hayes on here because I had just started as I was making this list. Yeah. But it's done.
Okay, so not the 6. Got it.
And I have a bolero shug that I'm crocheting for my cousin.
Oh, so you have 6.
So I have 7.
7? What was the 7?
Yeah.
Wait.
My mood tracker, doodad, duffel bag, Bobblicious, face scrubbies.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Right.
You finished that
because I finished this one.
The pen doesn't work. It's all for show.
Oh, it's all... Shh.
It's a...
Don't tell me.
It ran out of ink a long time ago because
Here, we got a stunt pen here.
Yeah. Get the stunt pen.
Get the stunt pen.
Yeah.
Okay. Check. All right.
It's like he doesn't do his own stunts. It's in his contract.
Right.
So then you got 6. That's 6. Okay. Now I have a question. I have all of my any of the things I finished. I have them with me. Thank you. So would you like me to take them out and show them to you as I go, or should I show them to you after we go through my WIP list? What's your preference?
As you go.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. As you
go. All right. So let me look at my list. Okay. So my first one is The Yoga Girl by Studio Wow. We all know that's not finished because I promised to finish that on live. She has one leg left to finish, and then I'm going to attach both the legs.
Yay!
So right now she's kind of like an Easter egg person. So she's an unfinished WIP. All right, this is where things start getting interesting. Let's start with this one. So I have the one moment. Let me grab the bag.
Taylor, yes, that would be actually a lot of WIPs if it was counted. It would not a set. Yes.
Let me see here. So I have this is Taylor. This is what I was thinking of. I have the Spirited Away collection by Amy Moore. I just finished all of those.
Oh my gosh, that's been on your list
since I started crocheting. I went from like Woobles into this kit to make like all these Spirited Away characters. Yeah. And like I just was like a big step up for a beginner crocheter, but I finished it. So that set includes one duck spirit. I can hand them to you. Yes. And he has a little towel on top of his head. And it also includes another duck spirit with a little leaf on top of his head. Cute. I know, right? Right? It also includes a soot sprite.
Wait, what yarn? Is this the eyelash yarn? Or just fuzzy yarn?
I bought it like 5 years ago. And so it's like, it's not my favorite. And like, that's part of why I didn't finish it, because I got scared of it. That yarn scared me off. But it's actually not bad when you run it with acrylic. I mean, now I know for sure because I've done it a million times. But
for sure.
I should have tried harder. And then let's see. And then I have No Face. I know, with his little like bass. I know, it's cute, right? It's a cute pattern, and like none of this is hard. I just got scared. I was like, the perfectionist in me was like, this can't be right.
But it's fine because it was at the beginning of your journey, and like for you to save it and go back, and then like you're just like,
and like now I'm just doing it, and then like the little bird, wait. It was like, how cute is he?
Okay, hold on. So let me get.
Oh, that's not even the complete set.
Wait, but I want to get it up close.
Yeah, look at all those cuties.
Look at all these cuties so far, friends. From Spirited Away.
And then the last one is the baby, which transforms into the mouse. Hold on, let me finish.
Wait, so do we have any Ghibli fans in here? Any Ghibli fans? You guys know Spirited Away?
Look at that.
Renee said, do I need to stop this car and separate you two?
Look at that little mouse.
That is so cute. I've seen so many like transformable.
I love transformable.
Amigurumi. I want to like do more. There's a book that is specifically for, I think, princesses and fairies. I think.
I've done that. I've done a frog that turns into a princess.
Yeah, and
very
then there's one. It's
inspired.
all very like themed to Disney princesses.
Yeah.
So like they change. Like there's a rose that turns into like Sleeping Beauty.
I wonder if it's the same person that I did the Tiana-esque princess from. Yeah, because it was really fun. But this was my first transformable, which I hadn't finished. And like you can see early crochet. Like look at that join. That's terrible. It's like. Its head's gonna fall off, but like I made it like 5 years ago when I was like just like trying.
I love looking at old projects and being like, wow, I have learned a lot.
I've learned. I mean, like you guys can see, like its head is like barely attached. Like I'll fix it maybe, but I also kind of just like it just being the way it was. But I love his little hands. Look at his little hands.
His little paws.
His little tiny little. Look at those little tiny paws.
Taylor said I just showed my 3-year-old. Howls, and he loved it. I love Howl's moving cows. I love Howl's moving cows.
There's always something new to see in those movies, and I love it. But isn't that cute? So that is one complete set. That's one WIP. He's like this insane collection. If you give me the little bird guy, I can like put him like right here where he would probably belong. Like, let's see if I can join him, because like Harry's the little mouse.
He does. Yeah. It's like is that like buzzing sounds, and the mouse is like heavy,
like.
But
I'll give that to you. So that's one completed WIP.
So this was your set that you were talking about.
That was my Spirited Away set. That was the one where I was like, I should count this separately because like they're each elements, and then like the face details are like felt. You know, it was really cool.
Friends, look at how cute.
I love Spirited Away so much.
I love Spirited Away. I'm gonna be watching it tonight.
I love all the Ghibli movies.
I do too.
Let's see. What's next?
Oh wait, you have one.
So Yes, my Yogi Girl.
Yeah.
Yes. The next one I have is my Ocean Top by Taller Celeste. And I have that right here. Where is that bad boy? I have it tucked in. So that one is unfinished.
Oh wait, Taylor said, are you gonna make Yubaba?
That wasn't a part of the pattern. That wasn't included in there, but I would be happy to do it because it'd be fun.
Yeah,
I'd love
that.
We
need to find that, and you need to make Yubaba.
And then like Haku as the dragon would be cool. Exactly. I'd like that too. Maybe a piggy. Yeah.
Oh, that would be so good.
That'd be so cute. But this is unfinished. This is my top by Taller Celeste. I took your advice and I doubled up the ruffles so that they're twice as many as before. And I actually was working on this in Minnesota because I was in Minnesota all last week, and I ran out of yarn when I was there, and I thought I could finish it when I was there, and I thought I'd get ahead of you that way, but I ran out of yarn. So then I ordered yarn there, but
I see stitch markers and yarn. So
you're not done. It's not done.
She's not done.
This last ruffle is not done yet. But this is the last one.
You were so
I was so close. I'm gonna put straps on it too, though.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't as close.
Did you try it on?
I did.
And it does
it's
work.
much better. Yeah.
Good. I am so glad that worked.
Your suggestion was great, and I think once I block it, it'll look even better. But I love the scalloping. It's so pretty.
It's gonna be so good. Yeah. Because once this is like not stiff, it'll like flow really nice. The drape will be really nice.
Exactly. So the yarn did end up arriving yesterday morning, so I almost had enough time.
But
I could have finished, but I finished these instead.
Yeah,
so this one's an unfinished. So that's my unfinished. Those are 2 unfinished. Okay, let me go back to my list. All right. This is so dramatic. It's so exciting. My papel picado. I have that right here.
And that says weaving those in.
Yes.
Oh, we have to talk about that.
I want to know.
Let me pin what happened.
I want to hear all about it because I was thinking about weaving in ends yesterday when I finished my papel picado.
Let me hold this end.
Isn't that pretty? I think maybe they could be blocked more. I blocked them yesterday over the last 2 days.
Is this acrylic?
It is acrylic. Yeah.
Have you ever taken a hairdryer?
I've never taken a hairdryer.
Yeah, that's a trick that I've seen that I plan on doing with my doodad blanket.
Yeah.
You stretch it out to where you want it to be.
Yeah.
And then you take a hairdryer because it's heat.
Oh.
So the heat
and it makes it stay that way.
Will make the acrylic relax.
Do you pin it down onto your like blocking mats?
So there are people who have
something?
I've seen it pinned down and then they just take a hairdryer and go over it. And I've seen people just hang it and they take a hairdryer and just pull.
I'm gonna try because I don't like how it's kind of bunching in, but otherwise it's completed. And I'm like, I finished it last night watching Paddington in Peru.
Oh, cute!
I love Paddington. But yeah, there's 12 of them, and like they're each about like 11. They're 11 stitches wide. I was like 10's too little and 15's too much, and I was like 11 is what it is. Isn't that cute? I thought it was so pretty, and they were really fast. They're really cute.
It's so good.
So that's a finished whip. That's my papel picado. Let me put that down.
Wait, so we still only have 2?
Yeah, that's so far. It's only 2. All right, let me look at my list. Maybe go more. Well, I might have more. All right, let's see. The cat by me. I mentioned this trying to finish a cat, and it's just right here. Just a free-handed cat. Isn't he cute? It's so cute. He's got such weird hands. And like, his like snoot is so funny. He's got a funny profile. So and cute. Like, he's just like cute. He's just like a weirdo. He's just like sits. He's just like, hey.
I love him.
Yeah, so I love him too.
It's so cute.
He reminds me of like Muta from The Cat Returns.
The Cat Returns is one of my favorites.
I love The Cat Returns.
Oh my gosh! When he was like Muta, and he's like, did you just moo?
Yeah, but like the attitude of this guy, he gives me like Muta vibes. Like the belly.
Absolutely Muta.
I gave him a belly button yesterday, but then it looked really weird, so I took it out. It just didn't look good. It just like was an odd choice.
Did you give a cat butt?
I did not give him a cat butt this time since it's like sitting, and I was like, you're not gonna see it.
But that might be again a nice surprise.
Yeah, like that's true. I do love a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Would you put it like dead center, or would you put it like kind of closer to the tail?
I think I'd put it like here.
Yeah, because this would look weird.
Yeah,
I think I would. Maybe I will add like I could think about adding. It might would that make it another whip is a question. If I was like, oh, I'll add a cat butt later.
No,
would it become a work in progress?
Finished.
Yeah, it is finished.
It's finished.
He's
I mean, we can add it actually if you would like.
Yeah. He's like.
No, we won't
right here. Actually, you know what? This is so funny.
I'm carrying all of Alexis's.
Hold on, then let's like just.
Wow, are we gloating? What is this? This feels like a little bit like gloating.
And like this isn't finished, so I'll carry the weight of this one, and I'll carry the weight of this one because these 2 aren't finished. All right, let me like.
She's just keeping going. She's just still
going.
going.
Let's see. And then I have. I told you I was working on a firefly before I went to Minnesota with a glow-in-the-dark yarn butt, and I finished it. So
oh my gosh, cute!
It's
and like big bug eye.
Yeah, I love it. I have the pattern written. I'm just going to make it again, take pictures, and then I'll be able to send it out for testing into the Yarn Over Hook audience. And like this yarn is the glow-in-the-dark yarn, so it glows a little bit.
Cute. Yeah. Yes. So if you are interested in testing, raise your hand in the chat. We want to see how many friends would love to test out the firefly for Alexis.
I'm trying to make it no sew, and I've like figured out how this is not no sew, but I'm gonna make a change to this one element, how the wings join, so that it's no sew. I know it's pretty insane, But like, look at the legs. Isn't that cute? It's like a chain stitch that you
So then
like,
you
went
can make
back.
joints.
Yeah, exactly. Just went back and like doubled up the chain in one area and like the antenna. But I like it. He's a cutie, and I do love his huge eyes. Yeah.
So
but I'm
cute.
a big fan because I went to a Firefly event when I was in Minnesota, so I wanted to. I didn't make him in time to bring him with me. I made him after I came home. But he's so cute. And
so are you gonna keep him like that or make him a hair clip? Because I know we talked about that in the last live.
Hair clips. Like
I think it would be super cute. I think it'd be
so cute. And, like,
especially if you go on like a picnic or like a night event.
It'd be cute like that, like a hair clip, like a brooch, like a shoulder. It's just like, it looks so like a firefly.
It does. It really does.
I mean, like, and the butt globes, which is like the coolest thing ever.
That is so cute.
I'm like, I just love it. I
wish we could turn off all the lights and darken the rooms so you can see, but you guys will just have to take her word for it.
Like, I promise. I think it's like, is it Lion? It's Lion Brand's glow in the dark yarn, and it works really well.
That one's a really popular one.
So I'm like a big fan. Just like cute. And if you want to get the glow in the dark yarn, get it now, because once it gets closer to Halloween, it's gone. Everybody buys it for ghosts. So get it in the summertime.
True. So grab your glow in the dark yarn.
Yeah.
Alexis will keep us posted when it's ready for.
She will.
For testing.
Keep them right there. All right. Let's see. Let me look at my list. Okay, my last one that I have to show is the Garden of Eels pattern that I was teasing the other day because I was like, what do you guys think this is? And this
finished?
I finished it.
I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you.
They're all wired. They all have like wire inside them so they can all turn and face. But yeah, Garden of Eels, like you see the aquarium.
That came out so good. So I remember seeing when it was like a work in progress.
Yes.
She was working on it and wasn't really happy with how it was coming out. So she wasn't sure what she was going to do.
Yeah.
This came out so good.
Yeah. It's like, it really came out really, really cool. I think I want to write a pattern for it eventually, but maybe like a slimmed down version of the pattern. Because I think like asking someone to like 2.5 millimeter crochet like 8 worms, it's hard on the hands.
It's hard.
Like, I think I might make them do like 3.
I love the moss ball.
Yeah, the moss ball, like 3 and like it's like a smaller footprint, like a Garden of Eels.
Yeah.
But like this was like the beginning of writing this pattern.
Was that just like a passion project? Like what made you make it?
Garden of Eels are one of my favorite things to see in aquariums.
Yeah.
I love them. They're so weird looking. They're just like
Did you play Animal Crossing?
I did. Yes.
Did you catch the?
I did. Yeah,
They're so cute in the aquarium.
I love Animal Crossing. Oh, I love it so much. But these are just so cuties, and I think it'd be so fun to take little like pictures of them like turning around, like stop motion pictures, because they're all wired. But yeah, I want to eventually write a little pattern for that and just like have people test it out and see if they're Garden of Eels fans. And they all have little bead eyes. I sewed the little bead eyes.
I love the bead eyes. I love that you use gold bead eyes.
I know,
because then they kind of blend in and they look like ethereal.
Yeah, their eyes are like gold and black. Ethereal.
Yeah.
Their eyes are gold and black, but when I did 2 beads together, it looked weird. So I was like, okay, it's just gold it is.
No, I like the just gold.
So that is my entire WIP list.
Yeah, let me hold that one
there
too.
There you go, yeah. So I have these 2 unfinished. And this one I will finish today. So, and this one I was like, I should finish this tonight.
Is this the least amount of WIPs you've ever had?
Probably in my entire life.
I worked on a roll.
So hard.
Alexis was like, I am not going to be crowned the 3rd time.
I came back from Minnesota Sunday morning and I was like, Andrew, don't talk to me. I have the next 48 hours to get ahead of her. I'm like, don't speak to me. I'm getting takeout for all my meals. It's like, really like from when I wake up to when I go to bed, I'm like finishing these. It's like this has been my life.
So funny. That is dedication. We have a lot of friends who are interested in testing for the Fireflies.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We'll definitely keep y'all posted.
Absolutely. It's like I'm just gonna make it one more time, take the pictures. It shouldn't be long. Like it's it,
and then you'll
really
have time to get the yarn and everything. So it's not like gonna be tomorrow.
And with all yarn tests, I don't require you to have the same color as me. You can make it whatever color you want. You can make like any kind of bug.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things.
Yeah. I'm so proud. Truly, like Queen jokes aside, it got me to get things that were half finished out of the backs of drawers. Because that is so good. And it was really,
I love that.
I have drawer space for more yarn now. It's just like, it's really nice. But it was really nice. Like I faced things that I had trouble with, or I was like, oh, I really wanted this to like be a perfect way, and now I'm loving it. I'm so happy. So yeah, these are like all my things.
All of her things.
All of my things. Yeah.
Oh I'm trying like not to move. I don't want your Firefly to fall.
Oh, I know he's going on adventure. He's looking for a mate.
Yeah. Cute. This is incredible, Alexis.
Thank you.
It's absolutely incredible. And you were on vacation and you finished all of this?
Yeah, I was.
You were determined. You ran off that plane when you got back.
I did.
I need to go crocheting.
Because the only thing I brought to Minnesota to work on was this one. Yeah, exactly. And I was like, I should have brought other things. But, you know, with packing, all of these use so many colors of yarn. It would have been a lot to pack to try and finish this. Like, maybe the Picado I could have done it.
Maybe.
I was like, still, it's like a lot to pack. Like, what would be 4 skeins of yarn?
Right,
so
for
like,
sure. This is just incredible. This is so much fun.
I know. I love like,
it's so much fun
like structural crochet, sculptural crochet. It's really fun. I'm in love with it.
How did you get it to do a bunch of different hills?
So that is just a matter of doing increases and decreases like all over the place in different places. And then I stuffed it underneath with polyfill.
So is this...
Like it doesn't lay flat when it's not. So that's, okay, I'm not making words. It's not one piece. This is like an overlay. The sand is like an overlay with holes in it that after I attached all the eels to a base, I put the sand over them and I had crocheted holes into the sand that the eels slid into. Because my ideal was that the eels were going to be able to go up and down. Yeah. And they'd be able to be like this and like come out and like go back down. And then I wasn't able to actualize that. So it ended up being that it looks like they're coming out of the sand because they're not sewn into the sand.
This is incredible.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait to like get the kinks out and make it like a really cool pattern that people can make. Because I'm sure other people out there love garden reveals when they go to the aquarium. They're like the coolest. They look like a drink straw.
This is so cool.
Thank you.
This is so cool.
I love it so much.
I can't. We'll have to do a photo shoot so that we can post pictures of this one because the details on this, guys. You guys like have to see the details. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah. I want to put the pictures of it all in Yarn Over Hook, but I didn't want you to know all the stuff I had finished. Yeah. I wanted her to be in suspense.
Mm-hmm. I was suspense. Yeah, suspense. I was suspense. I was not expecting this. See, because I have been riding high on that. Like, Alexis has been the queen for 2 weeks. I'm good.
No,
let me go ahead and...
I was crowned queen twice.
For 4 weeks.
I was a month of queen.
A month of queen for Alexis. See, I was saying 2 kind of just because it's been 2 episodes.
Oh, that's fair. Like, that's fair. I've reigned twice.
But you reigned twice.
Yes.
And so I was like, oh, let me go ahead. This was literally my thought process. See, because this is what happens. I was like,
I'm safe starting more WIP.
Exactly. That was exactly it. I was like, I'm safe. Into it. I'm safe. Let me go ahead and start this. Let me start this. Let me start this. I don't have to finish this right now. I'll just go ahead and blah, blah, blah. Alexis will be crowned again.
Yes. I'm like, I'll have 7.
Look where that got me.
And now who knows where we'll end up? Because it's like, I have 2 right now. And one of them at least
let's just focus on this one episode. Let's focus on this
first like now it's like
on my first reign.
Yeah. You'll have a glorious reign.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will wear the crown proudly.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to be sure I don't knock anything off.
They all look so cute.
So go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Let me put this guy down. Should I just like...
Wait, no. Like, you got to take everything so I can move.
Oh, I thought you were going to get layered, and I was like, I'll crown you while you're holding them. But why would you?
You're like, yeah, hold all of my whips and I'll crown you.
Let me... It's like, yes. Hold everything I've completed.
That would be so... I feel like that is like, that goes beyond gloating. Hold all the things that I completed.
Exactly.
And I'll crown you.
Pardon me. Let me grab these guys.
Okay, we're good on the firefly?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I got the firefly, yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Kristen, hello.
Just like, it keeps coming. Like, it was like up your sleeve.
Magician Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I'm ready for my crowning.
All right. One more toot.
Oh. How do we do this? Yeah,
let's
just like this, right?
So I believe
I have won for the WIP Queen for episode 6 of the Summer Stash Bash. Thank you. Hold your applause. Thank you. Or don't hold your applause. Thank you.
May your reign be long and luxurious.
Thank you. You guys, so the reason why I'm acting like this, I didn't know that Alexis was this competitive. I feel like I'm gonna have to step up my game. I was mad comfy.
You haven't played Glue with me. That's where
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, it matches my headwrap.
Yep, I like it.
Oh, it's perfect.
It looks good.
Oh my goodness. I shall reign supreme. I shall have a good reign, I promise, to be good by my people and all of the things. And I'm going to work on all of my whips for the next 2 weeks. So we'll see.
I mean, like, there's no danger that you'll always be queen, because even today I came in with, like, when I finished Yogi Girl, I'm like, I have a project lined up to do it next, but I have 2 projects lined up where I'm like, I'm gonna let the audience here choose, like, what am I gonna make next, because I can't pick, because I have a problem and I like to have so many WIPs, and we both know that even when they pick one of them, I'm gonna start the other one too.
Right.
I'm just because I love lots of projects.
I will have 2 for the longest time, because one is your
annual blanket,
blanket, my mood tracker blanket, and the other is my doodad blanket.
Yeah.
So
you should have seen me doing the math at home. I was like, well, I know she has 1 for sure. So if I have 2, then I'll probably be the safest. So I was like, I gotta get to 2.
We were both on opposite ends. Like Alexis like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna keep crocheting, and I'm like, I can add another WIP. I can add another WIP.
Earlier we were like, what happens if there's a tie? And in my head I'm like, we're not gonna be a tie today.
I know.
I worked so hard.
You guys, that's why I'm sitting here so gobsmacked, because she like really was like, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
like this entire morning, and I'm like, what is this? Yeah. What do you have planned? I was not expecting only 2 WIPs.
I have worked so hard, and I also haven't started anything new, which has been so hard. That's
Good
the hardest part. Yeah,
good for you.
That's the hardest part.
You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Amazing job.
Thank you.
Okay, so do you want to dub me?
Yes. Ready?
Is it on? Am I good? Can you guys see the crowns? Okay.
I like it. I dubbed thee WIP Queen. This is for Summer Stash Bash, episode 6. Stitches, episode 4 or 5.
Thank you, friends.
You've all witnessed it.
Thank you.
May your reign be long. May you never run out of yarn.
May you never run out of yarn.
Yes.
We'll have to come up with
chickens.
a whole thing, like an initiation kind of phrase.
I like that.
We'll have to come up with something.
I like that.
Yay! Okay, so we are done with the WIP Queen. Yay! Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I did not think I was going to be crowned today. I really thought I was safe.
I brought something to show you. I brought 2 things to show you, actually. So since we were talking about my trip to Minnesota, I bought this yarn, again, like cheating on the Summer Stash Bash. This is one of the yarns I bought when I was in Minnesota at the crochet store.
Yes. So tell us all about the crochet store.
Oh yeah, okay, so you haven't been, and who has anyone in the audience ever been to Minnesota before, been to the Mall of America? It is, I think it's the largest mall in the country, maybe the world. I don't know. Dubai might have something.
I mean, I feel like at least in the country, but I don't know. A lot of malls are like dying out.
That's a good point. So. This one has a theme park inside. There's multiple roller coasters.
I forget about that.
It's so big. There's roller coasters, like full-size roller coasters inside.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a huge mall, and it's like, it's really cool when you fly into that city, to Minneapolis. There's a shuttle from the airport straight to the Mall of America. So if your plane is like delayed and you have like hours to kill, you can just go right to the mall.
So smart.
Yeah, it is brilliant.
So capitalistic. But like, yes, I can't knock them. That's genius.
I mean, can you imagine if your plane gets delayed like 5 hours? You're like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the mall and like go shopping and get some lunch
and hang out. Right, you're gonna spend so much money.
Comfortable. Yeah. Yes.
Interesting.
It's so good. So I know we were saying Summer Stash Bash, no yarn buying.
It's okay. It's really okay. It's okay.
You're a benevolent queen.
I'm a benevolent queen. It's really such a loose rule. It's just to help you, like,
and it has helped me.
And it has. You have crocheted so much.
With yarn, I mean, like with yarn, I've gone through yarn sections, especially that brown yarn that I really hate, my scratchy one.
Right.
I used it on my heels.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
You've been doing an amazing job. So it is fine.
So I went to a yarn store in the Mall of America. It was called Crochet. I was like, this is amazing.
So was there a lot of crochet? Did it seem like a crochet friend of Yarn Over Hook?
It had a ton. It had like solidly 40 different crochet kits. I've never seen so many crochet kits, like all the different kinds of amigurumi.
Oh my gosh.
It was loaded. I'll post some pictures onto Yarn Over Hook later.
Yeah, please do.
But it was like, there was so many crochet kits. Wow. And then there was obviously like knitting supplies. There was a lot of like, but there was like, I've never seen so many crochet hooks. All different brands, all different sizes, like small to monstrously huge.
That's incredible.
And it's a chain, I guess, a store called Crochet. I mean, the store is not called a store called Crochet. The store is called Crochet.
Wait, it's a chain?
It's a chain.
Do you know how many locations there are?
I don't know, but I know they're also in Mexico City, because when I've looked up stuff about Mexico City and I've looked up yarn stores to go there when we visit someday, there is the same logo and it says just Crochet. So I think it's, unless they have the same logo and it's just a coincidence,
do you think that's from Mexico? Did you happen to see that?
I didn't see anything that indicated where it was from. And like the woman who worked there, that that was like the yarn store experience. Like she was like on her phone, kind of like not paying attention, like not chatty. So I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'm not gonna ask questions about this place then. I was like, all right. I was like, you do you. But it was like really, really nice. It was like a really nice yarn store. They had so much. It was less like when you go to like tiny yarn stores and they have all the beautiful like hand dyed yarns. Yeah. That you're like, oh my god, it was less that.
Yeah.
It was like more like what you would picture at like a Joann's or a Michael's, but much smaller physically, but that was loaded with everything. It was really like a mall experience for a yarn store. It was really cool.
How big would you say it was?
I would say
I feel like
it was
mall
probably,
stores can be small or big.
Yeah, it was probably like 35 feet by 35 feet.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was nice. And a big glass window, and they had like all kinds of crocheted stuff in the window. And it was like, it was really a diverse, between crochet and knitting, it was very diverse. And just like all the yarn varieties they had, all the kits they had samples. Most of the samples were knitting, I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of
because that's what I was gonna ask, like how were the samples?
The samples were mostly knitted. And they like, I didn't see tons of crochet, but there was so many kits. Like not just Woobles, like other brands I had never heard of, and like brands I also knew besides Woobles, but so many kits. It was like really like accessible. It was really interesting. And I saw this cotton, this is 100% cotton yarn, and like look at that texture.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty. So buttery.
Yeah,
soft.
isn't that so buttery soft?
I love that.
Yeah, the little braid
texture.
Yeah.
What do you plan on making with it?
I have no idea. I'm like, zero idea here. But I was like, it's so pretty. Actually, I was looking at what is their name? I want to say their name is like Gabagoody. What's the
Goody? Made by Goody?
Made by Goody. I was like, not Gabagoody. Made by Goody. I've talked to you before about wanting to make her little pouch, the little tiny clutch that has the cute little pearl stitches.
Yes, yeah.
I was like, this would be great because I have two of these.
That would be cute.
And then I could make the pearl stitches out of like a pure white or maybe like another solid color.
A white would be really good. Those would pop really nicely.
I think that'd be so cute because like look at that texture of that yarn. It's so pretty.
That's coming up so nice.
It's called Bubble Gum by Circulo, and it's hand dyed, and it's a size 3.
Oh yeah, you have to make that clutch. Yeah. It's gonna be so pretty. It's gonna be so nice.
I would love to make it. It's like I want to add to my WIP list. You know, my brother-in-law.
Yes, please do.
Yes, I will. Don't worry. My brother-in-law was telling me that yarn in Minnesota is considered. It's like not taxed. Because it's like considered as something.
Considered like an animal textile or something?
Maybe. I can't remember what phrase he used. He's like, it's a something, so it's not taxed, so you can buy whatever you want here. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
So
like,
where, you said where?
In Minnesota.
So do we need to plan a trip in Minnesota?
Yes.
Annette, can we add that to our trip list?
Yes. We could like, there's a group that does like this river cruise. They call it Knit the River, where they rent a boat and then crocheters and knitters alike go out on this boat.
Crochet the river.
Yeah, let's crochet the river.
Let's crochet the river. We're not going to be in hands, okay?
Let's crochet the rapids.
Yes,
we're there. We're doing it. Yeah, like we can handle the rapids. Like bring us the white water. Yeah,
we'll put in
exactly. So like let's do our own version of that, and we can get more bubblegum yarn.
And we can get more bubblegum yarn. That is incredible. That's like. Oh, I can't wait to see what you make with that.
It's just such a gorgeous color. And I love that's 100% cotton. And I was so surprised because usually, like, I would have thought this was wool because it's like
it does look like wool,
and it like the natural dye of it, the hand dye of it looks so interesting.
Because you've been doing a lot of natural dyeing.
I have been,
and you've noticed that wool takes the colors.
It does.
The pigment. There's a stronger pigment when you dye wool versus when you dye
exactly.
Cotton.
Yeah, wool picks up color better than cotton. Cotton goes more pastel. But like this is just so pretty. And I just, like, I can't wait to use it. And the other thing I brought, which is not yarn, not more yarn I purchased, I mentioned this a couple of stitches ago, and then I couldn't find it, and I finally found it. This is a wedding dress that my grandmother crocheted for my mom when she was little for a Barbie doll.
Oh, man, that is old.
I know. And I've washed it with, like, OxyClean to, well, not OxyClean, it was something else to whiten it, because it was very yellow. But, yeah, isn't that cool? It's very stiff.
Oh, my God.
Like, look at these tiny little stitches.
It's a mix of, like, the diamond mesh
take it
and the V-stitch mesh.
Yeah.
And then we have some clusters in here, some double crochets.
Stiff. Yeah. Wow. I know, isn't that cool?
That is incredible. Oh my gosh. And you can take it off.
Yeah.
So she like added clasps.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll hold it up here if you want to talk about her.
So it's just my grandmother is the one who originally taught me to crochet. She was an incredible crocheter. And like I wish I had spent more time learning to crochet like when she was around. But she made this for my mom when my mom was little, and you know she's from Alaska, so her whole family, like all the women generally, crochet and knit because you know they are inside a lot. Wow. Just like they like have a lot more time where they have to be indoors.
Right.
And it's just like it's so interesting, like the little like skirt. I think there's even underwear.
Love that there's a lining.
There's even underwear. She the whole thing.
I love it.
It's so cute.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
And it's just like so pretty, and it's held up. I mean, my mom is in her 70s. I think she's 73. So this is probably like 65 years old. This like little dress. Wow. Yeah, and it's just so cool.
Is so incredible.
I couldn't find it because I was like, I know I have it because I would never lose this, but I was like, what is it? It was in my Halloween decorations bin because this last Halloween, Andrew and I did like a little ofrenda, and we put like things that reminded us of people. We've never done that before, but we wanted to try, so we put this with a picture from my grandmother. Oh, and it was just like so cute. It's just like really sweet.
And that's an old Barbie doll.
Yeah, I don't know how old it is, but it's
You'll have to see if you can look up the serial code. Oh, don't do it now.
Oh no, I was gonna say there's on the bottom it says Japan. But so maybe that would help us know.
Yeah, there should be a serial code. I think it's on her back. Oh. That's usually where the serial code goes. And maybe you can look it up and see.
I wonder. That could give me like a nice like idea of when this was made.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's so cool. Look at that like vintage Barbie makeup. Just like
eyelashes are stiff.
Yeah, the eyelashes are stiff. Yeah, that's like it's just like a ledge. There's no fiber, just a straight ledge. Yeah, and then like look at that nose. It's like scooped out right here.
And it's completely like up.
Although like it's just very like different. Like I'm surprised like the arms move at all. Like it's so old. I'm like just like but
yeah, you have to keep that really like preserved as much as you can.
I do my best. Incredible. But it's just cool to see. And it was so yellow, and then I like have cleaned it. And then I let it like sit out in the sun because the sun naturally like will bleach things too.
Mm-hmm. So that's a good idea. Nice. That's a good idea.
Very cool.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Yeah, Alexis. And I had to show you because
thank you for bringing that.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. And then the other things that I brought. Oh, and then I'll let people pick. Oh, you know what? I'll work on my Yogi Girl. Then I'll let people pick my new pattern. But the other, I do have like a little bit of other things to brought. So what's with me? Why can't I speak languages? So I think I told you that I officially joined the Greater Los Angeles Spinning Guild. I bought a tote bag because I need more tote bags. Their tote bag. Yeah.
Huge bag.
You know, Rovian's huge. Rovian takes a lot of space.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm. That's so smart. That was smart for them to do a big bag.
I know.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's really cool. So now I go to their meetings like once a month, and I'm learning to spin my own yarn.
Oh my god.
And I brought some yarn I spun. So I made this with the yarn. So even if you're not a guild member, if you're in LA, you can go to the meetings and they'll help you learn. I made this yarn with Rovian that they had. A little ball. Like look at that. Look at that like little yarn I spun myself. Look at that.
Are you like so proud?
I'm so proud of it. I can't wait to learn to spin more and just make all kinds of cool stuff. Can you imagine where it's like, oh, I made that. I didn't just make that. I made the yarn for it. Like just like all. I would love to.
And then so you're learning natural dyeing.
Yeah.
You just got a spinner.
Yeah.
To spin roving.
Spin roving, yeah, exactly.
Roving.
Yeah, you take roving and you spin it into yarn.
And you have joined the Spinners Guild.
Yes, I'm a spinster.
You're a spinster.
I'm a spinster.
So you now have learned all of the steps.
Yeah. I just have to have a llama farm and then I'm set.
And then we're set. We just need to get a llama farm.
Yeah. I went to a llama farm in Minnesota. I was like, can I buy a trash bag full of their wool? But the owners were on vacation, so they weren't there to sell to me. So next time I go to Minnesota, I'm going to come back. I even told Andrew, I was like, can we get another suitcase so I can fill it with wool? he was like, absolutely. And I was like, yes.
We love a supportive partner, right? We were talking about this yesterday. We love a supportive partner.
He always says yes.
Yes.
But I will say, last stitches, I brought Rovian on and I showed you. Yeah, and it was that light blue. Did. And I made this yarn from it. And that is 2-ply. So it's like I made 2 strands of yarn and then I plied them together. And that's why it has that beautiful twist. Because that's 2 plies.
So is this you learning how to do it?
That's why it's a thick, thin yarn. Here, I'll show you guys so you can see like how there's a variation in how thick and thin some of it is. Because I'm learning how to do it. It's like there's a finesse you have to learn, because you're feeding it into the spinner at the same time that you're
also twisting
it does all the twisting for you. It's sort of like you feed it in as you pull apart all that fuzz. So you're kind of like doing this at the same time you're doing this. So it's kind of it's hard to explain.
And you have to keep it consistent.
Yes.
In between.
So that you can get consistency. Otherwise you end up with a thick thin yarn, which is the luxury looking yarn. It looks expensive, but it's really cool. Look, there were areas where I'm like, I hit it well.
You hit it well.
Yeah. And then there were areas where it's a little bit.
But it's okay, you said, it's a thick thin, it's a extravagant, expensive yarn.
Exactly. So I'm gonna get better at it, and I'll totally
it's
bring
incredible,
it and show you.
especially for your first time.
I know.
That's still incredible.
I got to use, when I went to the Spinning Guild meeting in the end of June, I got to use a wheel from 1850. That's how I didn't make any of these yarns on the 1850 wheel, but I got to use a wheel from the 1850, and it looked like the Rapunzel-esque wheel. Not Rapunzel, the Aurora-esque wheel, with the thing you prick your finger on. It was so cool. And then I got to use more modern wheels from 1970. That's what I used to make these purple ones. And then this one I made my electric eel wheel is what I used this for.
Did you do a drop spinning?
I did also do, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry. This one's drop spinning.
Okay.
This one is a 1970s pedal wheel where you go like this with your feet.
Oh,
and then this one's my electric eel wheel. I know, it's like a Stairmaster, but you're I'm making yarn. It's so cool.
Oh, that is so awesome.
But I had to show you. I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. And on I think it's July 19th, I will be, if you're in the greater Los Angeles area, the Spinning Guild is going to be at the library on Montana in Santa Monica demonstrating spinning, with supplies for free. Just they'll be there. And I'm going to be there demonstrating someone who barely knows what they're doing. I volunteered and I was like, I can't show anyone how to do anything. And they're like, that's okay, just come for the vibes. And I was like, come for the vibes. And I was like, I'll be there.
That is so fun. If they have a poster, I'll be sure to add it to Yarn Over Hook, and I'll put it in the events.
Perfect.
Okay, so friends, hi Mars. Yes, I am the WIP Queen. I am the WIP Queen. Let's see. I'm close to finishing 2 WIPs. Jenny means I get to start more when I'm done, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You can start more now. You don't have to wait.
Lynn, I can't have more than 3 WIPs because it'll just get out of hand.
I don't blame you. It's it does get overwhelming.
Jenny, I had some friends from Minneapolis that talked about it often. The mall?
Yes.
Yeah. Most of the small local yarn stores I've seen to be more knit centric. Yeah,
that's what I've experienced as well.
So because we're trying to find some crochet friends of Yarn Over Hook. We want to send them stickers, we want to send them stuff to encourage the crochet, to keep encouraging crochet in small local yarn stores, because that is a thing, and it is such a bummer. It is such a bummer because seeing a knit swatch versus a crochet swatch, there's a big difference, because crochet, 1, uses more yarn, 2, the stitches are more dense, and so it'd be nice to see what a yarn looks like if it is crocheted, because it'll look very different from knitting. So yeah, we want to look out for those stores. So if you guys ever come across a local yarn store and you're like, oh my gosh, this is a crochet friend, let us know. Let us know. We have a section in the forums on Yarn Over Hook for you to put yarn stores, and let us know, please. This is a great store for crochet. This place has some examples. This place has some swatches, all of the things.
Also, don't be shy to say if there's a nice coffee shop nearby.
That too.
Because there's nothing wrong with getting a nice coffee and a skein of yarn.
And the skein of yarn.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me see some more.
When I was talking to the lady who runs Magic Land Yarns, she's gonna have a booth at SoCal Fiber Fair. She's gonna have a huge booth. She's getting a big one this year. And I told her, I was like, do you want some 100%? Do you want some advice for absolutely nothing? And she was like, yes. And I was like, be more crochet friendly, because so many crocheters go to that event. Not that she's not friendly, but I was like, set the example. So many crocheters go to that event, and then there's no samples for us.
I bought no yarn.
Yeah, there's nothing for us. I was like, make more samples in crochet, and I was like, even if you don't crochet, get someone to do it for you, because we will see it. We want to see more crochet so that we can be like, oh, that's how it looks. I'll buy that yarn. And she was like, thank you so much. I will absolutely make more crochet samples. I'll make sure to represent. And I was like, yes, do it, because we want it.
We want it. We need it.
We do.
Let's see. Kelly, my great aunt, made me and my sister a bunch of Barbie clothes when I was little.
Aww.
I'm not sure where it's all gotten to, unfortunately. Oh no!
But you have the memories,
right?
And
you have the memories. That's so fun.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Taylor. Annette, I reorganized my yarn room and found more WIPs. I screamed, no! I frogged a lot of WIPs because I reorganized my yarn shelf. Did you see?
Ooh,
you see how pretty that
it is pretty.
So
I love the colors. It does look really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so I found WIPs and frogged them. Because I was like, nope. So I feel you in that.
Where am I actually?
Annette, you have 15?
Ooh. But you know what? You can only go up from there. You can only, like, make them go away. Like,
I thought you meant, like, increase.
Oh, no. I don't mean...
when you said go up from there.
That's true. You could go up from there. But, like, you know, as you, like, you'll check them off. You'll finish 5.
You will.
Once you're less than 10, that's, like, that's so reasonable.
You will. It'll be fine, Annette. You got this. Hopefully... Oh, yeah, and hopefully she'll encourage others to do it, too, like more crochet and stuff at SoCal Fiber Fair.
I agree completely.
Yeah. Cause it's, like, it's crazy. Because when I went for my first time, I was just like, oh, my gosh, like, my first Fiber Fair, and, like, I would love to buy yarn. I had no idea, what I should buy.
Yeah.
That was before I was, like, dipping my toes into the wool world.
Yeah.
And, I just remember going to the booths and people being like, oh, like, what would you make? And I'm like, I mean, I crochet. So, and they were like, oh. And then, cool. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave now.
I know exactly what you mean. I was like, I want stickers. I want accessories. And I was like, and so little of it was, like, geared towards crochet. And my first time I went, I was just crocheting.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
I ended up just getting hooks.
Yeah.
I just got, like, 2 hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Clover.
I was going to say, was it from the Clover booth? I was going to literally ask that. That was going to be my next question. I was like, did you get the Clover booth?
From the Clover booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a bummer. But
that, like, green booth on the corner?
Yep. Yeah. With the grass, it had grass.
Yeah, exactly.
So our booth is going to be super fun and all crochet.
I'm so excited.
I am so excited. I'm so excited.
So excited.
Oh,
it's an increase. Oh my God, girl. I was, like, decreasing. I was like, why is this math not working? Anyway.
Okay, so I want you to meet my new friend.
Oh, the mystery friend from your WIP list. Oh my God.
This is Magenta.
I love I love balloon animals, but I am so afraid of balloons popping that I never make them. So this is a dream.
Really?
They make me like,
so you have to crochet one.
Yeah, I have to. This is 100%. Will you send me the link for the pattern if it's not already on Yarn Over Hook? I mean, like, I want to.
So it's just like a balloon, yeah. So like when you do the long balloon, and you stretch it for the tail, and then you tie the knot and you make it the nose. Yeah.
So did you make? Is it like one long piece?
It's one long
You're
piece.
Kidding.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Let me show you the pattern. I
also approve of how stuffed it is. This is
Thank
stuff.
you. I made it
like
fun.
when it comes to like.
But her head is heavy. Poor thing.
Hold on. Where's my little? This is like, I definitely stuff more firmly now. Like, feel how like barely stuffed that is. That's my old stuffing. Like barely, it's like so squish. Although it's cuddly, but like this is like, I like this.
Let me show you. See?
Let's see.
Yeah, so it's one long piece.
Like a sausage.
And it is.
It's like
that's
so
what
cool.
Quentin thought I was making. He was like, why are you making like sausage links? So it is. It's done just like this.
Oh my God.
And then you twist it together like a balloon animal.
I am in love with this.
Isn't that so cool?
Magenta.
And her name's Magenta. Do you know why?
Why?
Why is her name Magenta?
Because she's magenta?
Did you watch
From Blue's Clues? I was like, accessing really some ancient knowledge.
I know, I was like, see the memories coming back. You're like, Magenta? Blue's Clues?
Magenta's so cute. Oh my God.
And so I kind of want to make some purple glasses because she wears glasses later on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I kind of want to make her some glasses.
She's so cute.
Thank you.
Oh, Magenta, just like, it's like,
yep.
I love it. This is so cute. It's an honor to meet you, Magenta. This is adorable. Do you want me to put her here?
Oh yeah, she can sit. She can sit. How about she lay down?
Yeah. Do you want her here?
Yeah.
Actually, couldn't she sit like that?
Yeah. There we go, Magenta. Good girl.
She's so cute. She's gonna sit with us. Remind me that like it's an increase, not a decrease. I was like, why is it happening?
Isn't she so cute?
She's really adorable. I love her little snoot. So like, what a cool project because it is basically just like going in circles, like increases, staying
Alexis,
the same, decreases.
it must have been
so fast. It must have been so fast.
And it was so fast.
How
it's
many?
So easy.
How many skeins of like plush yarn did you use?
One.
You're kidding.
So I finished remember how I told you I had so much left over from Anchor?
Yeah.
So I finished it.
Oh my god.
Like look at my tails. That was all that I had left.
Oh, I love like
this.
Like the geological study that is tail jars. Like because I was going through mine when I was doing the eels, I was using like tail bits to make like the color, like to add little color bits to the sand. And I was like, oh, here's when I made this. And here's when I made this.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love looking through this. I moved it to a big jar.
Yeah, that's nice.
But yeah, this was all I had left.
Amazing. Oh wow.
Yeah, I played some yarn chicken. I was nervous.
Oh my god.
I was nervous.
I would have been nervous too, because like where would you shorten it? Maybe the ears?
So I actually took 2 rows off the nose.
Yeah.
And then I had suggested, which I'll suggest to you and I'll give you some notes.
Yes, please.
So I say take 3, maybe 2 or 3 rows off the nose.
Yeah.
And then 3 or 4 rows off the ears. Because the ears are big. Yeah. They're the same as the legs.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
These could be a bit shorter and it would make the head a little more
stronger.
stable.
I could see that.
So yeah, I would take like 3 rows off the ears.
I could see that. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Thank you.
Definitely gonna make that. I want to make like everything you make. That's like it's just like so hard to look at the stuff you make and I'm like, I'm gonna make Anchor and I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make the bead thing, I'm gonna make this.
The crochet
like,
friends really wants us to wants me to make blue.
Oh, a pair of them would be so cute. Oh my
And then
god.
I have purple. Oh, you can't see it, but I have purple plush.
Blue is a girl dog.
They're both girls.
Isn't it? Some people like refuse to believe.
No,
like, blue is a girl
has
dog.
always been a girl.
Yeah.
And so is magenta.
Yeah.
Like people were trying to ship them, and I was like, they're just friends.
Yeah.
We could just be friends.
Yeah.
They're like, we could just be friends. They're dogs. And it's the kid show.
They're just like they're having a good time.
Yeah,
they're just like
having a good time.
buddies.
Yeah.
So cute. I love it so much.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
I remember when magenta was introduced, I was really excited.
Yeah.
And so like having that yarn, I was like, oh my gosh, I was just like hanging out and was trying to figure out what I wanted to make.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I can make a balloon animal.
Yeah.
I think I have enough yarn.
Is Magenta your favorite character from Blue's Clues? Because like I have a favorite character. It's not Magenta. I love Magenta, but like I have a strong
Paprika. Really? When Paprika
I've always wanted to name a daughter Paprika because of Paprika.
I mean,
Salt and Pepper was so happy.
When she was, oh my gosh, it was so cute.
I love Paprika so much. Cute. I love Paprika. Just like
so yeah, this is Magenta.
I love Magenta.
And then Magenta needs a crown.
She does. She does.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Jenny. I rediscovered a WIP when we moved. Problem was I had lost the pattern, couldn't figure it out.
Oh, that's hard.
No, that really sucks when that happened.
Can you freehand it at all, or is it like it's gone?
No, it was frogging time.
That's fair. That's fair.
2 a.m. Hello.
Hi.
Sometimes I start a project and then find out I just don't like the pattern.
That's
Perfectly
fair.
fine.
Perfectly fine too.
Kristen, the fiber fairs are very overwhelming and so not geared for crochet.
Very true. Very, very true. Like we're changing that, but yeah.
Yes. So I feel like they can be overwhelming because there's no guidance for crochet.
Yeah.
It's all very like knit focused.
Yeah.
And so you're just kind of like, huh? Because like nothing, or not nothing, but like a lot of it is geared towards knitting. So I feel like there's no direction for crocheters. And it's such a bummer. Do we need to start our own fair? Maybe.
Our own fiber fair?
Our own fiber fair.
Yes.
Bye, Roxana.
For the crochet crew.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus my budget is more for value yarn than hand-dyed. That too.
That is also true. There's not a lot of like accessible yarns there.
Nope.
And it is like important to have that available.
Yeah. I find it very interesting that it's just kind of accepted that you have to be rich to leave a fiber fair with bags of yarn.
Yeah, absolutely true.
I find it very fascinating.
Expensive. Well, I know that some people, and I've heard this from a yarn store that I go to. Some people will plan their entire year of what they're going to make that year, and they'll buy the yarn at the fiber fair or at Yarn Crawl, and they don't buy any other yarn the entire year, and that's it. And they plan like they're going to make these 6 sweaters this year, and then that's it. And they just buy that yarn. But I imagine
it's knitting.
It is
because
knitting,
on top of that, so the skeins are expensive. if you're a crocheter.
Yeah.
Because you have to buy so much.
Yeah.
But if you're a knitter,
yeah,
you're like, oh, like 2 skeins.
Yeah.
I'll spend like $60, $70 on this project.
And if you're like
perfectly fine.
And if you're like a slim knitter, you use an even bigger budget.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then God forbid you're crocheting anything.
Yeah.
You're like, I need 7 skeins.
7 skeins for like my for my like crop tank. Yeah. For my bralette.
For my bandeau.
Yeah, exactly. It's like for my
head wrap.
Yeah, exactly. For my bandana.
I need 12 skeins for a pair of shorts.
Exactly. It's like, oh, you want pockets? Make it 15
Make
skeins.
15 skeins.
Yeah. It's so the way it is. It's so hard.
So it's just, like, it's so discouraging.
Yeah.
It's so discouraging.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, great, Maddie. I'm going to double check. Please make a rainbow ombre one.
Of the balloon dog? That'd be cool.
So cute.
I would love that.
Okay, because have you guys seen that speckled yarn at Michael's? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
It's like a confetti. Where's my phone?
Oh my
it's
god.
Like a confetti
Are you telling me there's a funfetti yarn? Because I love
it is like funfetti yarn.
I love funfetti. I'm making too many weird voices today. I'm just like going all over the place.
We're just excited and that's fine.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been too long.
It's too long. Okay, so let me see if I can find it. But I was like, oh my gosh, a balloon animal dog would look so cute.
That would look so cute. Have you ever thought about using white yarn to add like shine lines? You know how they have like the shine on them because they're like plastic? Like,
that would be really smart.
That'd be really cool looking. Just like a little like shine.
Like a little
like
sparkle,
the highlight.
sparkle.
Yeah, like the highlight that like it would have.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Does anybody know what that speckle yarn is called at Michael's? The speckle like puff yarn?
I don't
Because I want it. I want it so bad. That was the yarn, friends, that I was almost seeing. It's still on clearance. Still on clearance. It's this.
Oh my gosh.
I want to buy it so badly, but I am not going to buy yarn.
I won't judge you. I have no
leg
to stand on. I have no leg to stand on.
None.
Not even this one.
Not even that.
Not even this leg. Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't it so fun? It reminds me of like ice cream and like
and it's
candy.
half off.
Yes, it's on clearance. It's on clearance.
What Quentin buys it?
Girl. Do not. We can't. No, I cannot buy yarn. Annette, we can't see. Okay, I'm showing you. Hold on. Let me get it up.
It's like, please, you've got to show them.
It's called Fluffy Flex. So it's this here. And it's like fluffy yarn with speckles.
I love it so much.
I'll put it in the chat so you guys can see.
I love a funfetti vibe.
Isn't it so
like cute? That is so cute.
Isn't it so cute? Okay, let me get it up for y'all.
Let's see.
It's this one. Oh, I put the whole TM and everything. Okay, I hope that's okay. Yeah, is that showing up for you guys okay? Look at that, that's huge.
Oh.
TM. Like, all right, calm down.
It's like Michael's.
I know. Oh, Kelly says, I have some of that in every color available. Lucky.
Oh.
It is fun to work with.
Oh, I bet it is.
Because I would love to even make just like a fun pillow.
Yeah.
It looked like...
What if you made an ice cream cone pillow?
It looked like a sugar cookie.
Oh.
Like if I did it with like the speckles. You know, like some sugar cookies.
Yeah, like the ones you get at like Ralph's. And like they have like the really like dry but crispy ice cream that has like yeah, I know
like
exactly.
if I made like a little round pillow.
Yeah. That'd be cute.
An ice cream cone would be so cute. If you got like the brown fluffy yarn and that made the cone.
Yep.
And then you just made like big giant like globes
and you could
put
do a
that
cherry. It'd be cute.
Then
when have you ever gotten an ice cream cone with a cherry on top?
Never.
I've never even seen that.
Anybody ever gotten ice cream on cherry? Because I see ice cream on cherry on top. And ice cream with cherry on top.
Yeah, but you always see it.
You always see it. I've never gotten that. I don't think I've ever seen anybody eat that either.
I've never seen anybody eat it either. Certainly not one with a stem on. Yeah. I wonder if that was like... I wonder if they put cherries on top of ice cream before they like maraschinoed them. This is not how you maraschino cherries.
Do you like maraschino cherries?
So when I was young, I loved them.
Yeah.
Now I don't like them.
I hate them.
Yeah. Now I think they're too sweet and they sometimes give me headaches. But when I was young, I loved them.
So when I was little, we like went through a whole cherry phase of like my mom testing out cherries to see which ones I liked. Because like there were specific cherries I just did not like.
Yeah.
And my mom couldn't figure out what it was.
Yeah.
I had a maraschino cherry.
Yeah.
And I thought that that's how all cherries were.
Oh.
So I was like, no, I don't like cherries. And my mom was like, but there's so many different cherries.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you don't like cherries?
Yeah.
And we like went through a whole thing of like trying cherries to see which one it was I didn't like. And we came up on the maraschino. And ever since then, I like, if I can taste it, and I'm like, ugh. Even if I get it like in a drink.
Yeah.
Like an adult beverage.
Yeah. Like an adult. Yeah.
Like, I would be like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't take that out.
Yeah, I don't like it now. Yeah. But like, do you like cherries now? Like regular cherries?
Rainier cherries are my favorite.
Oh, Rainier. Those are good.
Those are my favorite.
I love cherries. I like, for a long time, I had an aversion to eating fruit that had pits in it because I was like, this is so gross. Like the process of like, what do you do with this? Like cherries or olives. But now I'm just kind of like gotten used to it. Now I just like have a bullet. I'm just like, you know, I'm grown to accept it. Just like the process of it.
You make that sound exactly.
I try to do it as quietly as possible, and I'm just like,
I like how you. I like how loudly you did it for us.
For you guys, I'll do it loudly. Yeah, but like for other people, no.
I love it. I love it.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see. Oh, friends, yes. What did you bring to drink? What did you bring to crochet? Oh my gosh, we're like, this is so bad. I'm gonna half in. I brought water.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hydration. Next stitches, it'll be in a yarn over a hook.
I'm so excited.
Little thermal thing.
I'm so excited.
Very excited about that.
And then so yeah, I'm trying to make a bigger container for my larger chapstick.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually gonna work. I think it's gonna be a little. Oh, I don't know. It might be a little loose, so I probably have to go down in hook size to make it tighter. But we're gonna test it and see.
Why is this math so funny? I feel like this is
the math not mathing. We'll give you a moment.
I just like.
We'll give you a moment. Feel free to count. Okay. So Maddie, I need to check yarn over hook. Taylor, I buy yarn with my heart and then decide what I'm going to make with it. LOL. It's probably not the best way, but it's my way. That's what I do. If there's yarn that I like, Taylor, I will buy 2 skeins at least so that I have an option. Like, I'll buy 2 skeins at least depending on how much yarn it comes with so that when I do figure out a pattern that I want to make, then I'll have enough yarn. If I end up not figuring out a pattern, then I'll just make a lap blanket. That's why I have so many.
I think I got distracted last stitches and I accidentally did the repeat 3 times instead of twice. So hold on. I just have to go back a little bit. It's just the last leg.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah.
I feel like that always happens when you're about to finish.
Oh God, it's like, it has to happen then. It's like, I'm coming for you.
Jenny, just think of the woes of yarn eating when doing Tunisian crochet. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Because were you here?
No, but I just like, I'm like aware of it, but I wasn't here.
Oh, yeah.
So I
1.5 times as much. That's crochet.
It must be really thick. So
It's because you do. So Michael, MDL Crochet, does amazing Tunisian crochet tutorials for both right-handed and left-handed. And he came in and let us know because like I was chit-chatting. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a Tunisian crochet for this because I don't have a lot of yarn. I imagine that is the yarn usage is in between knitting and crochet.
Yeah.
Michael said, Sammi, that's not true. No,
it's not.
It's 1.5 times.
Wow.
And I was like, excuse me?
That's crazy. That's 1.5 times.
And it's because you go for one, and then you have to come back to complete the row.
Oh my God.
So 1.5 times as much yarn. Wild. Jenny, so those that have a wool allergy are lucky because most hand-dyed yarn is wool-based.
That's true.
So they can stick with value acrylic. True?
That's true.
Mars, yes, I think it's on sale for clearance. It's $5. Mars, shh. I got a few of those LOL because I want to. And this, you want to make a birthday turtle.
Oh,
I can't wait to see
those.
Mars.
Those are so cute.
I can't wait to see that. And then Kelly said that you have that. It's fun to work with. Jenny, has anyone tried or looked at the Michaels rebanded Big Twist yarn? Yeah, so has anybody actually bought yet the Posh Plush and worked with it?
I'd love to hear.
What do you think?
I'd love to hear.
I want to know.
Yeah.
We want to know.
Give us the deets.
All the deets. Spill the tea, friends.
Spill the tea. I'm back on track.
Yes. I made a rabbit for my granddaughter for Easter with that yarn. That sounds perfect. I feel like it's like perfect for like fun, pastel-y.
Yeah.
Just like fun things.
Exactly. Like, it would be cute to use to make like an ice cream scoop like beanie. with like drips coming down.
Cute with drips,
especially for like a baby. That'd be so cute.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Alexis, sometimes I just wish I could be in your head. The way that you like picture things and come up with things, it's
so
like
sweet,
incredible.
I just like love crocheting.
You're
I
like,
love it.
Incredible.
Yeah, thank you. That's so kind of you.
I
feel the same way about you. When you explain things to me, I'm just like half pretending to understand you. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely how you do that. And it's like you're like telling me like quantum physics. I'm like, absolutely.
I appreciate that.
But you're just like, you know so much about crochet. I'm just like, yeah.
I am still learning so much. We were talking about borders the other day. So I want to talk about borders.
Were you in line for the book from Libby, for the borders book from the Libby app for the LA Public Library?
No.
Because someone was in line behind, because I returned it, and someone was waiting in line behind me, and I was like, I wonder if it was you.
Oh, that is so funny. No, it wasn't me.
Oh, that's so funny. I was like thinking about you, and I was like, I wonder if it's Sammi.
I need to go to the library. We should plan a library trip and go, because I want to get some crochet books.
We should go to like all the libraries that are here.
Do like library crawl?
Yeah, and then like do like which ones are the best for crocheters. Add more to our list.
Just add it to our list. Kelly, I made cupcakes and cookies out of it.
Oh, that's so cute. So I love that so much.
Gosh, a cupcake pillow.
What about the animal crackers that are the frosted animal crackers?
The circus animals. Yes. Oh my god.
So cute.
That would be so fun. I think that's what I was thinking of, not sugar cookies.
Yeah, thinking of the circus animals.
I think I was thinking of the circus animal.
Yeah. I always got those when I got my haircut growing up at like Yellow Balloon.
That is so specific, and I love that.
I can smell that memory, like the hairspray.
Those cookies are the
cookies.
best.
Yeah.
I love those cookies. I only ever got them from like church events.
Let me ask you so I don't remember if it's Pillsbury's, but do you remember when we were young and they'd have like that tube of cookies and it would have like a pumpkin or like a cat picture and you could cut it yourself and then bake it?
Yeah.
Now it's like the pre-cut squares. Hate it. I hate that it's a pre-cut squares. I want the tube back.
Yeah, because then you cut it.
Because you would cut it so there'd be like a piece that was the wrong size.
Right.
And you'd have to eat it. Because you can't bake a funny shaped one. But now they're pre-cut into squares.
And I bet you get fewer.
Yeah, I bet you do. I don't like it.
What is that called? Shrinkflation?
Oh my god, I got some double stuffed Oreos in Minnesota. They were single stuffed. There was nothing double about them.
Are you serious?
1000%.
Has double stuff gotten smaller?
I think it has, because Andrew normally hates double stuffed, and he was like, these are great. And then we looked at them and we're like, these are single stuffed. But it said double on the label. 100%. Like, 100%. Like, wow. What are you doing to me, Oreos?
Wow.
Yeah. I was very upset.
Let's see. Wait. Where am I?
I'm distracting you with Oreo conversations.
Hi, Queen R. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to catch up. Let's see.
This leg is coming along now that I like have fixed my mistake. I was accidentally doing the repeat 3 times and I should have only been doing it 2 times.
I'm glad that you found it.
I know. I was like, why is it so long and skinny? Like, that's not the vibe.
Let's see. Water team, yay, Gladys. Jenny, I'm drinking water and on the last round of my superstar blanket.
Oh, good.
Kelly, maraschino cherries are the only cherries you like? Interesting. Annette, iced coffee. WIP. I have been working on basket weave granny squares. Very nice, Kristen. What are you gonna do with them? Do you like Lynn brought water?
Ooh, I love the hydration. It's the summer. Do you like cherry flavored things? Like cherry candies, like red vines? Like, do you like red vines versus Twizzlers is another question.
I do like,
do you like Twizzlers or red vines? Because like I have a strong feeling. Okay,
I don't really eat either of them.
That's like the only candy I really liked growing up besides like pure chocolate. I would get at the movie theater. I like red vines. I don't like Twizzlers. So.
Interesting.
They are not the same.
Try them to see.
It's like cherry flavored. So if you're not like a fake cherry person,
it depends because it tastes like cough syrup to me.
Yeah,
if it's not very good.
That's very fair.
Kelly brought water, working on some flip-flop keychains, cute, and loaf cats, cute.
Oh, I love loaf cats.
Cecilia drinking water, trying to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
101 degrees.
Oh my god.
Working on an amigurumi doll pattern by Hero Created. Very nice. Hi Vicky, how are you doing? I'm hooked on the 6-day star challenge. How's it going? What day are you on, Vicky? Mars, they need more colors. They do need more colors. I feel like there's only like 8 of the speckled colors. I want more.
They do.
Or are you talking about the Posh Plush? Trish, hey, sorry I'm late. Oh my gosh, no need to apologize. We're happy that you're here.
We like just started crocheting.
Renee, we really did. I love how much we talk.
Just like
chat about crochet for like a whole hour before
we even crochet.
Like we don't text throughout the week.
Yeah.
And like
I'm always like,
I don't have any other opportunities to talk.
I'm like, I'm gonna save it for stitches.
Yeah, like now I feel like we like talk about everything else instead of catching up, and then we end up catching up.
Yep, exactly.
Renee, you both are incredible crocheters and humans. Go on. Thank you, Renee.
Thank you. Renee, you are as well.
You are as well.
I'm so glad Renee told me that she likes the ghost versions of UK that I recommended to her, and I'm glad you like it because I love the ghost versions of UK.
What is ghost versions of UK?
So, just like Ghost is like a TV show. There's an American version and a UK version. Oh. And like the UK version I like love.
You don't like the US version?
I don't like the US versions very much. I much prefer the UK version. It's very sweet. Or like, just like, I just think it's very like heartwarming.
I did not know that. Annette, she loves blue. Rabbit had blue dress. Oh, that is so fun.
That's cool.
Let's see. Thank you so much, Roxana, for sharing. Thank you, Taylor, for sharing. Kristen, I would love some suggestions on the Libby app for crochet books.
Oh yeah. So even when you're going through the Libby app, depending on like what library you're like hooked up with, you'll be able to find them. If you just search for the word crochet, there's like, I have one right now that's like crochet borders. I think I actually have 2 crochet borders books right now. And then I have like, oh my god, I have something so funny to tell you that just occurred to me. You know that crochet book that I got physically from the library?
Yes,
that's
it's the big one.
Yeah, it's like 150 crochet tips and tricks. Yeah. That book is out of date. There's now a 500 crochet tips and tricks book out there. And like, I went to my bookstore because I was like, hey, I went to like my local bookstore and I was like, hey, I want to buy this book. And they're like, oh, do you want the 500?
Wait,
and I was
so
like,
they like pull it out and it's like 5 times
like,
big?
They pulled it up online and they're like, there's a 500 one. And I was like, I want all the tips. It's just like so funny.
So did you order it?
It's not in print. I have to find it like on a thrift bookstore website.
Oh, we'll have to look at thrift books and see.
Exactly. Pardon me. I like inhaled yarn, I think.
No, you're fine. I also got you like really excited.
But yes, so like if you just search the word crochet in the Libby app, you'll find books that relate to crochet. There's like books specific for edges, books for tips and tricks, there's pattern books, or if there's like a particular crochet designer that you like Knotted Neon, Amigurumi Foods, there's so many, Menagerie of Stitches. If you look up their names or their actual human names, like Lauren Epsy, like in your Libby app, you'll find most likely their books, because I've seen a lot of books that I've bought physically that I'm like, oh, I would have totally like Libby apped this before. But like, I don't mind, because
there are a lot of crochet books, even digitally. Yeah. And then if you have the Kindle Unlimited, if you have Kindle Unlimited, there are actually a lot of crochet books available on Kindle Unlimited.
There's so many.
So yeah, don't be afraid to like look that up there. Hi, lady. Hi, Nina. Hi, Kelly. The cupcakes and cookies are made out of the flex yarn, not the posh. The flex give the icing a great texture. That is so fun, Kelly. I love that. So Nina has nuggets and mosaic crochet blanket. Fun.
Oh, cute. Are you making like chicken nuggets? Like nugget crochet? Is that what you mean?
No, eating nuggets.
Oh, eating nuggets. I was gonna say, I love when people crochet chicken nuggets and they look like nothing, but you also recognize immediately they're chicken nuggets.
Chicken nugget?
That's so that's 100% chicken nugget. Or as I call them, chicken nuggies.
I call them nuggies.
Nuggies. Like, I bet everybody calls them chicken nuggies. Like, that's me. I feel like dino nuggies.
I honestly feel like it's our generation calls it that.
Dino nuggies.
Millennials are like, oh, dino nuggies.
Dino nuggies.
I like ordered that at the theater. I didn't even mean to. I was like, can I get some Impossible Nuggies? And I was like, and then I ordered my husband some chicken tendies.
Yeah, chicken fingies. Sometimes millennial. When like if I know I'll be like really hungry and we know we won't be eating for many hours, we'll be like, oh, let's just go pick up some like fingies to take the edge off. Yeah. It's okay. I never had Dino Nuggies growing up or Lunchables, so naturally when I hit my 20s, I was like, I want Lunchables. And then I found out they taste bad. But...
I get Dino. Oh, it's okay. It's the experience.
Yeah. Were you a Dunkaroo fan for that like brief period of time they existed?
No, because we didn't. My mom didn't waste the money on that.
My mom didn't either, but like friends at school would sometimes share them, and they were like really. I mean, it's just like it's like cookies in a vat of frosting.
It is.
Yeah, and like they came back. They were briefly back.
I didn't know that.
They did. They came back, and I got them like a year ago, and I was like, this is so sweet.
Oh, I have some videos I need to send you from like the Fun Plant.
Yeah,
they like do foods that came about when we were kids and that aren't around no more. I'll have to send them to you.
I want to see it all.
Let's see. Yarn Life, hello. Working on the mindless blanket, drinking water. I'm loving all the hydro. So what do we call it? Because I don't know if we can say hydro hookers on here. Hydro hookies. We'll just say that. Hydro hookies.
Yeah.
Yeah? Hydro yarnies?
Like dip your hook into the water. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll workshop
it.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Taylor,
or if somebody out there has a cute one.
Right. Unless you guys have something.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oops. There we go. Okay. Taylor, what was I looking at? I feel like you have to crochet so fast to get the star blanket done in time. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are like, it's not actually 6 days. Vicky, you're on day 4. I wish I can show you in here. I am past 6 days not loving the loving the pattern. Very good. I'm glad that you're loving it.
Me too.
I am hooked to be with you guys while crocheting. We're so happy that you're here, Vicky.
Thank you for joining us.
Let's see. And then Gladys. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Vicky. We're so happy that you're here.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Gladys
also likes the UK version of Ghosts.
Oh, good. It's so sweet. Do you also like Call the Midwife? Because Barbara from Call the Midwife's like obviously on Ghosts, and like I love Call the Midwife. Anyway, British TV shows, am I right? Like.
Oh, Madi, so it worked? Do you love it? Did you take a picture and post it?
Oh, I want to see.
And then Vicky, you're using the Karen cakes. That's what I heard was really good for a 6-day star blanket.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm gonna use the Karen cake that I bought to do that. What is it? It's like the doodad. The doodad that you're
doing the whatchamacallit?
I want the whatchamacallit. That's it. Yeah. It's like I know exactly what you're saying, but if someone overheard that, they'd be like, the what? Like, what are they saying to each other? It's like the whatchamacallit. Yeah. I'm definitely doing that. It's like who's on first.
Thank you for the follow, Vicky. Let's see. How often do you do this live? So, Alexis and I meet every other Wednesday and we do stitches.
Yes.
But I also do Crochet and Chat every Tuesday and Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, Wednesday at 2:30 Pacific time, and Saturday at 2 Pacific time. So you can come hang out with us, Vicky.
Absolutely.
Come hang out with us.
And I'll be in the audience on other days, crocheting from home and hanging out with you all.
I love stitches. I'm really excited when you're here.
I love stitches. I look so forward to it. I like pack my like suitcase of like things I've made, and I'm like, this is so exciting. I have so much fun.
Thank you so much, Taylor, for putting that. Jenny, I always took the 6-day star blanket was more sized for kiddos. I took longer on all my star blankets. Yeah, I feel like the 6-day star blanket is actually a little smaller than it seems.
Are you supposed to do it in 6 days? Is that why it's called that?
Yeah, you do a certain amount each day, and it's supposed to be able to be done in 6 days.
And does it progressively get bigger from the center?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it takes more time.
Yeah. So like,
yeah.
I've been fooled before when I've made like things that start from the center, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna go so fast. And then it's like 9 weeks later, and I'm like, oh,
right. Because I know that there are folks who have finished it in 6 days, but I know that you were like crocheting for a while on the 4th, 5th, and 6th day. Like I know that you were.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Vicky, we would love to have you on Yarn Over Hook if you want to join. Thank you, friends, for sharing the link and singing the praises of Yarn Over Hook. It's absolutely free. It's our social media for crocheters, Vicky. So that way you can post a picture, and we can all see what you made.
I'll put all the close-ups of all the stuff that I made from my WIP list on Yarn Over Hook later today.
Yeah, we have some requests for the Ghibli pattern as well.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, the Ghibli pattern link, 100%. I'll link that so that people can make it. Because really fun. I love it. Let's see.
So Trish asks what we are making.
Right now, I'm making the Yogi Girl. And you can see she's mostly made. I have one leg done, and I'm working on her second leg. And then she'll be able to namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. A little like
so
cross legs. Isn't that cute?
So
Just
cute.
one leg left.
And this is linked in the description. So if you guys are interested in making the Yogi Girl, that is linked in the description. And then Trish, I am working on the Summer Stash Bash for today, which is this Lippy Keychain.
Isn't that cool? Oh, I love it.
Yay!
I want to color code it to like, because I have some of the Burt's Bees that has like pigment in it too, and it'd be fun to color code it. The color code
I cannot wait to make a whole bunch to just like even match my bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Like have some that match my bag.
Cute.
That I can take my chapstick out and put it in there. Like
I love that.
Yeah, I really want to do that.
And then if you made a crochet bag, you could make that like as an accessory to go in the bag so it all matches. Exactly. Oh, that's what you were just saying. Okay.
No, I wasn't saying that. Just like my existing bags and bags.
Yeah, well now you've got a crochet bag.
Now I have to crochet.
Yeah, now I go crochet bags. Yeah, I'm just like in the crochet the bags.
Everything's crochet. Alexis and her yogi girl are matching, LOL.
I am. I love purple.
She does. And then I think it was the last stitches. You had your hair in a bun.
I did,
so that you were the same as hers.
Because it was like before her head was attached, and I was like, oh,
yep.
It was so funny. I love it so much. I love purple.
Let's see. She can hold a hook. So which stitches is that?
That was.
That she put the hook in her hand.
It probably was the very last one, because the one before was when she didn't have a head. The most recent one, she had the head, but I had the hook in her hand, I think.
The latest one, I'm holding Anchor.
Oh, you're right.
And you're holding...
Oh, Kappa the Kappa.
Yeah, so I think it's right. The one before.
The one before. You're right. So 2 stitches ago, she had the hook in her hand.
Episode 2 of the Summer Stash Bash.
Yeah, so a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah. It
feels like so much time has passed.
I know. So much time goes so fast. Okay, and then I want to see what people are posting on Yarn Over Hook. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What are you posting, friends?
I had as I said like multiple times on this I was gonna call it podcast. On here. I went to Minnesota for a week, and I got to light my first firework ever. Because I grew up in California, and you don't do that here.
Oh my god!
So I was such a baby about it, because I was really scared. Because I mean, like, in reality, you're going to the grocery store and buying an explosive off the back of some guy's car.
You are.
Yeah, it's
that's true.
But it's all apparently it's regulated. Like, they're inspected. There's a whole process.
Yeah, I know that some states have a whole process.
Yeah, so they do have a whole process. Yeah. So it was very safe. Yeah. And I also didn't know, because I like grew up here, so I thought fireworks were like nothing or Disneyland level. I thought they like all went up. I didn't know that there's like 6 foot tall ones.
Yeah, they're like little ones that just like send out sparkles.
I didn't know.
Stuff.
Yeah, sparkles. Yeah, because she's called sparklers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. So I was like, we're lighting what? And I was very like nervous. And I watched a bunch get lit, and I was like, oh, that's no big deal. But then, like, the sensible person that I was like, okay, I'd like to try it once, but I'm gonna like dip my toe in. So it was like, so my husband's older brother, I walked with him while he lit one, so I could see the process up close, and then I waited, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna light one now, but you have to go with me, so if something goes wrong, you're there to like step on it or something, I don't know, and then like nothing went wrong, of course, because nothing goes wrong, it's fine, but like it was so
Alexis,
cool.
That's so sweet. I was
that. Scared.
When I was younger, me and my family, we always got Roman candles.
We didn't have any of that kind.
So you know what those are?
I don't.
So those are like tall pillars, and they have a bunch of ones that just go off.
Yeah.
It like goes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
And they're not like huge.
Yeah.
And you can hold the Roman candle and like aim it.
Oh my god.
And so that's what we would do.
We saw something.
That was like my favorite thing to do as a teen.
Oh my god.
And a young adult was to hold the Roman candle out. And like we would pose.
Yeah. And then
and it was like pew.
That's so cool.
Yeah, highly don't recommend.
Yeah,
it's not safe. We should not have been doing that.
They had bottle rockets that were similar to that shape, where they're like a long thing and you stick them in something and it like does this.
Yeah.
But they all had like cool names. Like obviously there's like the scary sounding names, but do you know that there's one called the Librarian? And
what does it do?
It explodes or it makes like sparkles, but it like doesn't make a sound. And that's why it's called the Librarian.
Fun.
And they got them so if like the little kids wanted to come and do some, but they were afraid of sound, they like had an option of like silent fireworks.
Sweet.
And then they had the little kids ended up not staying up late enough because it like was like it wasn't dark till like 9:30.
I know,
It was so different.
Yeah.
It was so wild. But it was really cool. I had a great time. And like
that's so fun.
It was really fun. It was like I got to also see fireflies, and I got to like there were fireflies there when we were lighting them. So it was kind of like there was like they were participating in the light show. It was really sweet.
I miss that about the Midwest and like being in the South in the summer are fireflies.
They have fireflies in the South too. That's their I mean, of course they do. Like I've seen like
they have like all the bugs in the South.
Yeah, I was gonna be like the bugs.
They have all of them. Let's see.
I love fireflies.
I think they're so cute.
I am like covered in mosquito bites, but otherwise, okay. You know, it's a part of things.
Let's see.
Some mosquito got well fed.
How cute of a Zoom of a crochet group. Oh, that's so funny. We were just talking about doing Zoom meetings yesterday.
Yeah.
We are working on it. Ooh. Just so that like hang out. Yeah. Maybe put something on.
I like that.
And like just like crochet.
Like a Zoom or like a Discord. That's nice.
Vicky, has anyone seen a cafe that has coffee and crochet? How amazing is that? I have in Korea.
I was gonna say Korea.
Yeah, Korea has a really famous crochet cafe.
Yeah.
And like it's a cafe and a yarn store.
That's so
And so
cool.
you can buy yarn and any supplies that you need and get a drink and like a little bite and just sit down and crochet.
This is what we need to open. This is what's next.
This is a business venture, Yarn Over Hook Cafe. Let's see.
What is this? What's happening now? Where's my kneecap? My kneecap.
Let's see.
Earlier I made a kneecap.
Oh,
I know. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, wait. My kneecap. I found it. I was like, there's no way I'm going to find this tiny thing in this giant bag.
Oh my goodness.
But I found it.
Queen R, I'm drinking water and not crocheting today because there is... Oh my gosh, what? What is this? There we go. Because there's a heat wave. So I guess I'll say my temperature right now so that the temp is 113 Fahrenheit.
I'm so sorry.
Oh
That's
my
so
gosh.
brutal.
I wouldn't want to do anything.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Just make like ice drinks and stay still.
Mars, are you still here? Thank you for sharing the pattern.
Let's see here.
Trish, it is fireworks are not allowed. Only the council can set them off. See, and I kind of because I feel like fireworks get crazier and crazier every year. When I was a kid, I do not remember them being this loud or so frequent or so big.
Yeah.
And I wish that there was a little bit more regulation.
I agree.
Just a little bit. Nina, that's a great. What kind of mosaic blanket are you making?
Let's see.
I know I would love to open one here.
Vicky
says I love that bag.
Oh, thank you. It's my I pack it all in for when I come over here. It has a million pockets and it fits everything, you know, and it sits upright. It's just one of those things. I love to bring all of my stuff to show.
I love when you bring all of your stuff to show. Mars.
My show and tell.
So I'm sorry, I don't know if I missed it. So did you try the plush? Do you like it? I don't know if I missed that. And then Madi, are you still here?
Let's see. There we go.
Because your hexagon looks super, super cute. Ukulele girl, hello.
Hi, ukulele girl.
Doily. And a nutty protein milkshake. Tastes like ice cream.
Ooh.
That sounds so good. That sounds refreshing.
What's the protein-based flavor? Do you use vanilla?
Nina, I'm making my own pattern. I can't wait to see. Friends, if you are not on Yarn Over Hook, we would love to see what you're working on. Post a picture. Especially for WIP Wednesday. You can do hashtag WIP Wednesday if you'd like.
Look at the kneecap. It's happening.
Yay,
the leg is forming.
Oh my gosh, you're so close.
I know, I'm so close
to
having another WIP done.
I love this side of you.
So that's funny.
Even at the beginning, I need to be sure. I need to watch my face at the beginning. Yeah. Because there was zero hate. There was zero hate there. Yeah. I was just amazed and surprised.
I'm sure. I'm
by
so
your competitiveness. It was that got me. I was just like,
I have a sticker on my water bottle that says I can do all things through spite.
That would have given me a hint if I've seen that sticker.
It's not gonna always be this way. It's just I had to make it exciting for people. It can't just be always me. So I had to make it more interesting.
I can just imagine you because I texted you and it would take a while for you to text back and I was like, I bet she's crocheting.
I'm crocheting. Let's see.
Let's see. I just did the same thing that you did.
Yeah.
That is.
Let's see. Let's see here.
Do I tag you on IG? So it's not on IG, Vicky. It's on yarnoverhook.com. So that is the social media for crocheters. It's absolutely free and easy to join. And we'll see it there.
There we go. That's what I was doing wrong. I fixed it.
Thank you, friends, so much for the likes. Thank you. Should I really... I should really finish all my WIPs. Will I? Nah. I know, ukulele girl, you're well over 30. At that point, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do.
It would be hard if it was that many, but like, you know, you have a lot of options. Do you keep them like in their own bags with their own yarn? Because I try to keep my WIPs in their own project bag with their own yarn.
That's smart.
That way I can be like, oh, I'm going to work on this. And I just grab the stack and I'm out to go. Yeah, exactly. I keep it organized that way.
I know that if I just throw a WIP on my shelf with the yarn, I probably will not revisit it.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah. That's
I don't blame you.
See, like, okay, so this is too big. This was going to be too big for this one. But this is too small. So I feel like in order to make this case for bigger chapstick, I'll have to use a smaller hook.
How many stitches is that? Did you go to 18?
18. I went to 18.
What if you only went to like, let me just pinch that. That's significantly bigger. What if you took off like 5? What if you went to 13 and you just staggered it? But then it would be annoying in a way because it'd be...
Well, because the thing is that... if I increase by, I think it's the increase by 6. So what I was thinking was doing an 8 magic circle.
Yeah. Oh.
And then
and then go to 12.
And then go to, well, I would do 2 in each, so then it would be 16.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2 less.
2 less than this. Do you think 2 less than this is enough? Because like even that's just like 2 less. That might, I don't know, maybe. I
don't know.
I would say like.
Because like 2 stitches less.
Because you want a tight fit.
Yeah, you do. You want a snug fit.
I wouldn't think 2 was enough, but you could try it.
Actually, what I could do is stick to 12.
Yeah.
And go up in the hook size.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Then you wouldn't have to do any math change.
that would be better.
Yeah, do that. Go up a half hook size.
Go up by half?
Just go by half and see. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
That is a good size, like what you did just now. Because when I was telling you I have like a big chapstick, it's even bigger than that. It's like that's like a middle size.
Enough?
I think that would probably be enough for the one that I have that's in my car.
So I would try 18 with a 3.5. Because the pattern is a 3.5.
Yeah.
Calls for 3.5.
Yeah. I will try that. So that would be nice. Because and then I can have it sit upright and then it won't melt in my car.
It would be really nice.
Yeah.
It would be really nice.
I love it. Let's see.
Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Ukulele girl, I cut the yarn so I can use it on other things. So you're not getting back to those WIPs.
Yeah.
You're not getting back to
That's fair.
That is so funny. But I have a box for dolls, a drawer for random WIPs, another box of stuff, and my desk might have a few.
You could always someday crochet a pillow and stuff them with WIPs that are unfinished. And then they'd be out of sight, out of mind, and they would also be
very much out of sight, out of mind.
They would be making something.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Nina, so Alexis is working on a Yogi Girl.
I am.
She is linked in the description, and then I'm working on a chapstick holder for the Summer Stash Bash. So let me share the Summer Stash Bash pattern. Okay, so we're gonna just go up half size because
that's a good idea. Just a half size because it really changes a lot.
Yeah. So this is the 3.5, and look at how snug. It's like just too small.
Yeah.
It's just too small.
Yeah.
So I think just going up a half size will actually work.
I think that's a good idea. It's too bad that you can't go up like a quarter size. I mean, it exists, but who has it?
Yeah, no.
You know, I have some. I have some 0.25s.
Wait, no, I do.
If you have a quarter size up from that, try that first.
A quarter size?
I would see. Try it. Why not?
That's an F.
Yeah, try it. Do you want me to reach it for you?
Do you mind?
Not at all.
My F is in that skein right there. That cake.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like fishing. There we go. Oh no, I knocked it. I knocked one of these cuties down.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's so funny that you said that. Yeah, this is a quarter size up.
There you go. Try that and see. See if that gets you there.
I feel like the 4 might be okay. But we're going to try. We're going to try a quarter size up. And then I'll like loosen my tension just a touch.
It's definitely not me trying to keep your WIP list long. Suggesting fruitless ideas.
I'm needing a new Alexis.
There's no risk. I have no control. It's magic that I got 2 things down. It's only because I was in Minnesota. I wasn't buying things. I wasn't buying patterns. That's the only thing that stopped me.
Yarn.
Yeah, but yarn. Like this wasn't just.
Yeah, no, you didn't buy patterns.
I bought yarn. I bought yarn at a store called Crochet. I needed it. We went miniature golfing in the Mall of America, and I was like, okay, that's it. It's time for me to go to the yarn store, guys. Like before we leave.
That makes sense. That segue makes sense.
That's what it's like. It's time. This mall that has a theme park in it and miniature golf course. 2 miniature golf courses. It's so big.
Ukulele girl, maybe today is the day where I get all my WIPs out and take a photo. Oh, please do. We would love
I'd love to see that. Please, please, please. I'd love to see that. Oh.
I want to be sure I didn't miss this again.
Let's see.
I wish that I can search the chat.
It's popping.
There we go.
Rounds.
Okay. Because I keep missing Mars's response.
Let's see. I'm so close to finishing the second leg, you guys. Leg. Second leg, you guys.
The second leg.
I'm so close. I just have like 6 more rounds to do, and then that's it.
Okay, here we go.
I'm so excited to finish Yogi Girl so that I can start a new project.
Yeah.
And then like I brought yarn. Okay, so I have 2 projects that I could do after. And I brought the patterns for both and I brought the yarn for both. And I actually brought 2 kinds of yarn for one of them because I was like, am I going to make this in plush or am I going to make it worsted? I haven't decided. But I figured I'd ask all of our crochet friends to tell me which of the two.
Yeah, are you almost done?
I'm 6 rounds away.
Okay, so we'll take a vote.
Yeah.
I was catching up with some of the chat.
Yeah. No,
Renee was laughing at my face.
Take your time. But I figured like I could use the help deciding which one to do because I couldn't decide. So we
gotta reach out to our community. Yarn over a hook. Look at Vicky's 6 day.
Oh, that is so cool.
I love the grays.
Love the colors you picked. It's like a sage, like a frosty pine tree. I love it. I love grays. You love
grays.
And
I love a gradient gray. That
is
looks
it not
so
sagey
good.
too? Is it green?
It looks like...
Oh, it's all gray.
Is it gray?
I thought it was
because now I see green.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
It's like the dress.
It is the dress.
Yeah, that dress.
It is the dress.
Yeah.
Is this gray or green, Vicky? It looks incredible. And
welcome
to Yarn Over Hook.
Welcome. Watch the name on it will be something like grains. And it's like, is it gray or green? Yeah, that's like the name of it. And they're just like, we named it grains.
We named it grains.
Yeah.
To confuse everybody.
Just to make it difficult.
Yay, welcome, Vicky.
Welcome. I can't wait to finally post all the stuff I finished on Yarn Over Hook. I've been waiting.
I'm excited. I love how you've been keeping a secret.
I've been keeping a secret. I don't want to tip my hand early.
Renee is laughing at the faces I've been making at you. Maddie, by the way, I didn't buy the t-shirt yarn I said I'd buy because I didn't want to regret not staying patient.
Oh, good for you. Nice, I wish I had a semblance of self-control.
You were fine. Girl, you traveled. I did. I'm just giving you a hard time. You traveled.
Oh, no, but I it's true, but I also bought yarn in Santa Monica. That was the popcorn.
See, and I just forgot, and you just reminded me. So
I'm an honest person. I will tell you the truth. I will tell you what I've done.
Let's see. Thank you so much for sharing that, Roxana. Ukulele Girl 13. Finding more. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I found 5 more. Madi, community. Yarn Over Hook.
Ukulele Girl, when it comes to your whips, what's your general vibe? Are you making like, do you like start blankets over and over? Do you start wearables over and over?
No, it's amigurumi.
It's all amigurumi?
Yes,
oh my
there's
gosh.
a bunch of little like amigurumi
Oh,
things.
I want to see the picture.
Welcome back, Taylor.
You know what you should do? You should crochet them all together into some sort of like crazy amigurumi monster. Of just like, but like a sweet monster. Just like a friendly one. Like,
an amalgamation of just amigurumi whips.
Exactly.
That's so funny. Welcome back, Taylor, Vicky. So the name is Smoke. So I would assume it's gray then.
Then I would think it's gray. It's beautiful. I love it.
Madi, of course you had to do it. You're the one that got us starting to do it. Community. Oh, Vicky, I want to see a little snuggler. Is that the like lovey?
Oh, I
feel like there are a bunch of different names for that.
I want to see.
Yarn Over Hook.
Yarn Over Hook.
We're gonna work with Renee for a little jingle.
Oh, that'd be
Yarn
so
over
fun.
Because I like sang one the other day at the start of the live.
Yeah.
I was like, let's crochet and chat.
I like that.
And I was like singing and I was like, oh, I need to make one with Renee.
Stay for the day and crochet. I
love that.
Yeah, something like that.
I love that. We're gonna have to rewatch this. What's the timestamp? 2 hours. Okay, so we're gonna come back and get that line.
We got 2 hours. We got like 3 rows done.
It's okay. Welcome.
I'm just having a good time. Yeah.
I'm like, it's so funny because I always think about it after I finish live. I hop on, I'm like, oh yeah, it took me 15 minutes to make this. It takes me 25 minutes to make it. And I start making it on live and it takes me 3 hours.
Yes. I mean, I
swear it takes me only 25.
Like, I've been recounting like crazy. It's not having a good time. Just a good time.
I feel like I'm like lying. I swear it takes me like so much longer. But we're just having a good time. We're having fun.
Having a good time. Your hook disappeared.
Hook leash.
Yeah.
Okay, hook leash TM. Renee, cover up, hexagon cardigan, and tank. Also 1 row of a new pattern.
Ooh.
I love that cover up.
Beautiful colors. Look at that.
Renee, you're gonna look so good in that blue.
That's gonna look really nice.
Which cover up pattern is that? That looks nice. Oh my gosh, Renee. I can't wait to see you. Renee.
You've come so far so fast.
So fast.
She makes so much stuff so fast.
Because we met her together at the beginning of her crochet
in like
journey.
December, I think.
No.
Was it not December? Was it the holiday party for my crochet club thing?
No, because we met after the holidays.
It was after that?
Did we meet?
Was there a lot of food?
There was.
Then that was the December one, because I did like a lot of food like in my apartment, and then like January was like off the rails. There was some people bought Girl Scout cookies, I think, and then like I had a lot of like cooked like little thingies and like a tea station in the corner.
Oh, you did? Yes.
That was the December one.
Gosh, I just like am not good with time right now.
I only remember because that was like the Christmas, like the holiday party.
Oh my gosh,
so like I had like a lot of
absolutely not December. It was last week.
It's okay. The start of this year is a blur. But,
I'm going back through our DMs. Oh my gosh, we connected so fast, and we just like bombarded each other with stuff.
We just joined our stitches together. We're just like, no. Oh, this is like.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, it was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. So it's been like 7 months.
Because our first episode of Stitches
was it May?
Was in April.
Was it April? Oh my god, what are we gonna do for our anniversary? I don't know. So cute to think about. So great. Stitches. I love it.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, it's so exciting.
Oh yeah, Renee said December.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I know. I can't believe.
What is time even?
Like, it's fleeting. It's hard to understand. I only remember because I remember doing like holiday like stuff. Like I was like, last year was the year I started the whole like little club together, and then I was like, let's do a holiday party.
I'm so glad. That is so funny. Wow. Vivian, hello. Hello, how are you today? I
think one more round.
Oh my gosh. And Ukulele Girl's just finding whips all over the place.
Have you finished an amigurumi from front to back like completely? Or is it like you just like learn from them and then move on? Have you finished one before?
I mean, Ukulele Girl crochets some amazing stuff. Let me show you.
Oh, I want to see.
Some amazing like Pokemon stuff.
Oh wait, I remember Pokemon stuff.
That's from Ukulele Girl.
That's right. It's hard for me. I like forgot to keep track of like.
Oh my gosh, no, you're fine.
But I'd love to.
I feel like my brain is just filled with like y'all's names and your whips.
You're amazing at keeping track of that. And it's like it brings the community. It is yarn over hook. It's so like you're everyone's friend, and I love it. And I feel the same way. Like you always like know what I'm working on. You're like, how's this? How's that? And I'm like, how do you remember what stitch I used for that? How do you remember that I decided to swap it out in that one tiny detail? And you're just like, I have it all in here in my like Rolodex of facts about people. And it's just like, you're a magic person.
Thank you. We need the corn and cheese. That was a corn and cheese moment. I have to crochet my corn and cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that you in the picture, like a crochet version of you? Because I love it. That's cool.
And there's like a whole story. So you have to go to her profile so that you can read the whole story why she made these.
Yeah.
There's like a whole like backstory to it.
Ooh.
But yeah, like she's made this cute little frog.
Oh.
Yeah, so she finishes stuff. And then that's from not ACOTAR, Fourth Wing.
Ooh. Is that a snail?
Elements.
Oh, her elephant. I remember the elephant with the snoot.
The long snoot.
Yeah, I remember the snoot.
Yeah. So Ukulele Girl can finish.
Yeah. I had no doubts. I just didn't know if you were like, once I've learned from this, like I move on. And I was like, I respect it, you know? Like, but like I was just curious. And now I remember. I remember the elephant especially. That was so cute. And you didn't have to wire the nose, right? It just stood up like that on its own because of the way you crocheted it.
Yeah, I think so.
You must be a tight crocheter just like us. A fellow tight one.
A fellow tight crocheter.
Yep.
Vicky, I have tried it and it was hard at first, but gets easy after a while. So have the ladies seen the Instagram reel where this woman that crochets binge watch and is on a walking pad getting her steps in and crocheting?
I have seen people who walking pad and crochet, and I'm like, that is amazing.
That was me at the gym the other day. I was crocheting on the treadmill.
That's so cool.
And listening to an audiobook. My husband was like, that was fascinating watching you crochet on the treadmill. And I was like, it's great because I'm doing 3 things at once. Crocheting. If I can figure out how to do multiple things at one time and still do it like efficiently,
yeah,
I'm all in.
That's so cool.
Challenge accepted.
I would love to do a walking pad at home. I just haven't seen one that I thought was like, because like treadmills, they're like sufficiently wide.
Right.
But like walking pads, like the ones you get from home, they're always like kind of like narrower.
Walking pads make me nervous.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like I'm gonna fall off.
100% the same. They look too narrow for me.
They look too small.
And I'm like, you're gonna step off and then
I
like,
love treadmills because they have the guard. I will like bump into them sometimes.
Let me ask you, when you go to the gym, does your treadmill have that like emergency key thingy? Do you click it? Do you clip it onto yourself?
Absolutely not.
Oh my god, that's great. You're not following gym rules.
No, absolutely not.
You're like, I'm not doing that. Nope. Like the life alert.
I'm already like, oh, I have to touch all this stuff that other people have been touching.
When people leave them sweaty. I mean, like, no judgment to sweaters because I'm a sweater. Like, definitely. But like, I wipe it.
Judgment if you don't wipe down.
Yes, that's the problem. Where
yeah,
I'm like,
so no, I don't touch those. Because then I'm like, oh, that was clipped to your body.
Yeah. No. I like to clip it because it's fun. It feels like a Playmobil toy. It's like always like a really big plastic thing. But I'm more of an elliptical fan when it comes to like the different machines.
I used to really like ellipticals. I do like bikes.
Oh, I love bike. But I love like biking like outside the most.
But I like biking outside.
Yeah. I love that the most. I only recently learned how to successfully do a U-turn without fear. Like last year, it just didn't come up a lot. I didn't have to U-turn a lot. And then I realized like I just didn't know how to do it like in a tighter area. Yeah, like on a bike. And I was so afraid. So I'd always like put a leg down. And then like finally like it's like I sound like a child, but like my husband helped me learn how to do a U-turn and like lean and not fall over. And now I can do it. So it's like very exciting for me. Thank you. We have like videos of my first U-turn and I'm like 36. Just like...
I mean, I didn't really learn how to ride a bike until I was like in my late teens.
Yeah.
I think.
Can you rollerblade?
No.
I want to rollerblade so
badly.
I can't. I want to learn really badly.
I do too. It looks also so scary.
It looks so scary, but it'd be so fun to rollerblade down by the beach and like crochet and rollerblade.
Oh my god.
Just like and rollerblade. Just like all the things we can do while rollerblading. Or crocheting, I mean. Yeah. I'd love it.
Let's see. I walk people off the sidewalk elliptical all the way.
Yes.
I fall off the treadmill.
Yes. I love elliptical.
Oh my goodness.
We have a rowing machine. I should try crocheting on that.
Oh yes, Vivian, you'll have to catch up at or watch the replay. Yes, I was crowned. I was crowned. I was crowned. Alexis was very happy to pass on the crown.
It's my reign has been long and it's time for someone new to wear the crown.
I missed what you said. What did you say about the
We have a rowing machine. I should try crocheting on rowing.
How? You gotta hold the thing.
Oh, you're right.
What do you mean?
Could I like strap it on? That's like a point. I don't know. I just want to like, does it crochet? No.
No.
Yeah. The answer is no.
No.
Not for that.
Unless you like put it like around, like a strap, like around your torso. You
just like this. Like, it's like future. It would be giving that. Let's see.
And you're just like, one.
Just like that.
Two.
Oh my god, that's true. You couldn't. No, you have to do like the foot-centric thing. Have you seen the people that can bicycle and they don't have to hold the handlebars?
I can do it with one hand. I cannot do it with no hands.
I can do it with one hand, but I don't like it. It makes me nervous.
Yeah, because I used to do it a lot because I crocheted. I biked to work.
Yeah.
When I lived in Chicago.
Oh, cool.
So
cool.
I was like constantly like mapping or like texting, and I would just bike, and there was like bike trails and stuff. So because Chicago's a very bike friendly place,
that's so nice.
I took a lot of like risks in my biking. I like learned how to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, because the culture out there for biking is really nice. When I first moved here, I was like, oh, nope. And I got rid of my bike like literally the week I moved here.
I don't blame you. I love biking, but I bike just in my neighborhood. And it's like you have to go to like really like Orange County or some other places to find more bike paths that are like easy. I mean, like the beach bike path is nice, but like
true.
It's like half covered in sand or half covered in people. It's very busy. Even if you go off season, it can be really busy and it can be really stressful.
Yeah, no thank you.
Sometimes Andrew and I will put our bikes on the back of his car and we'll drive down to like Marina Del Rey and we'll start the bike path there and then go down. And that's better than like the bike path near us. But still, it's like, it can be very stressful.
So maybe you can learn how to crochet and bike.
Maybe I can like unicycle.
That would be cool.
That would be the thing.
Unicycle,
yeah, you would have
and
to
bike.
Unicycle. This is like my other projects, but I just need to get my scissors. But unicycle's the ticket.
Where? Oh my gosh, where am I? Oh, you guys are so fun. I love watching y'all
Thank
chit-chat
you.
with each other. You guys are just so great.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna see what you guys post. Okay, so I have a question for you, quick, Alexis.
Yes.
Is Annette here? I'm gonna wait for Annette while I look at your guys' stuff on Yarn Overhook. Because we had a conundrum last Thursday. People were dragging me. I know, and reading me.
Was it for having too few whips?
It was so awful, Alexis. They were so mean to me. They were so
not
mean.
To my Sammi, not to my queen.
They were so mean.
You sound like a little kid who's like, Daddy was mean to me. And it's like, Daddy said not to put a fork in the electrical socket.
Annette was so mean. So, do you consider a whip finished if you don't weave in your ends?
No. That's a hard no. At the end. Would you give it to someone as a gift without the ends woven in? No. I see what side of this that you probably landed on. It's like, no.
Wow. Do you want to think about it for a second? The quickness.
The reason that this came so quick is because last night when it was like 11:30 and I'm tired and I'm finishing my Papel Picado, I had to weave in all the ends from like all the 2 ends from the 12 Papel Picados I had made.
True.
And I was like, I should just leave these on. But then I was like, but then I can't really say that I finished this. So I had accepted that fate myself last night. I served myself my own justice.
Okay, so we're moving on. Never mind. We're gonna skip this subject. Just edit that out the live. Pretend that you didn't see any of that. Just forget it. That didn't happen. Even Mars is like, what? And then Taylor, okay, I'm with all that. We don't have to do this anymore, guys. We already did it. Okay? We already did it. We don't have to do it again. I just wanted to ask Alexis. You guys don't, Vicky? You're new here? Mars, yes, next subject. Yeah, no, we're done talking about it. That was not the way I thought Alexis would go. I did not think that she would answer so quickly.
Yeah. You have to. Like, you want to know why I have a really quick answer?
I don't.
Like no, I'll give you the real reason.
It's really okay.
I was like, ukulele girl will know the answer because with amigurumis, you just stuff the ends inside. You don't weave in anything.
You don't.
So like when I'm done with it, it's just gonna get stuffed in there.
Her answer is moot.
Yeah.
Moot.
I have like the easiest ends to do because all I do is stick it inside.
Yep. Moot.
I don't need to have any technical skills. They just go inside.
See, so technically Alexis's opinion doesn't even count.
Exactly.
So there's that.
It's unfair because I never really have to, like when I have to like nicely weave in things for like wearables or blankets, it's a drag.
Okay, see.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yeah.
See, friends.
Yeah.
See. Yeah. So Thursday was rough. You should watch that episode.
I will now.
It was so funny.
Good.
It was so.
I'll watch it while I weave in ends. It'll be like on
girl, like dragging me.
Oh my god. So funny.
But I set myself up because I went in thinking like, this is a community of friends.
Yeah.
Y'all will have my back and everything. Yeah. And Annette was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Weave in those ends.
Annette
was like, no.
Like,
Sammi,
no.
No.
It's like,
weave in those
not.
ends. Mars was like, no, it's okay. And Annette was like, no.
No.
That is and said the exact same
funny.
thing you said. Because you were like, if you give it away. That was exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, next subject.
It's just like, it's so funny. I had that conversation with myself last night where I was like, I have to do the ends for the Papel Picados because I can't just like stuff them in because it's flat.
No,
it's like a granny square.
And you're right. So
it's like,
because so like I wove in my ends.
Yeah.
I wove in my ends. We did it. Annette has dubbed me the weaving in queen.
I was gonna say, you have the opportunity now to decree whatever you want about whether or not it counts.
I'm the WIP queen.
Yeah, so you can decree that ends don't have to be woven in. This is your chance.
But I can't do that. Because it's like, it's good. It was good. It was a good read.
Yeah.
It was a good drag.
You're benevolent. You're not infallible.
And I'm not, and I'm right. I'm benevolent. So, and I learn from my experiences.
Yeah.
And pass on my knowledge to my friends.
Yeah.
To my
crochet community.
To my crochet community.
Yarn over hook.
Yarn over hook. So I can't with good conscience say to not weave in your end.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Do you guys see how much of a struggle this is for me? I can't do it. Do it. Because even like yesterday, I'm showing off my blanket, right? And then that immediately, let me see the back.
Oh, that's a okay.
Holding
That's
me
a
accountable.
question.
Holding me accountable. Okay, that's how we see it. We're accountability buddies.
Yeah.
We're all accountability buddies, right?
Yeah.
So holding me accountable.
Yeah.
But they were so mean, Alexis. You make a beautiful thing.
Maybe the ends are tasseled. Like one tassel. You'll be okay.
No, Madi, because I got like philosophical and everything. We went like deep.
Oh,
I was really trying to justify not weeping.
Yeah. Are you trying to tell me that you have more whips?
No.
You tried to soft launch like 15 whip lifts.
Wait, cause like so this whole time I've had 2 whips more.
Yeah.
Because I didn't weave in the end.
Oh.
But ends are woven in. They're woven in now. So that's fine. We're moving on. We have a new ideology. We're weaving in our ends, like all of the things. Okay? All the things, I promise. And I did. And that's right. I did feel better after I wove in those ends.
You do, because it's really finished.
It was like I felt super accomplished. We like talked about it, everything. So it was fine. It was like an intervention. It was like an intervention for me, an unintentional one that I did not want.
Yeah.
But happened to stumble into on my own.
I don't think most
set
people
it up
want
for myself.
No,
but like I set it up for myself.
Yeah.
It's almost
That's
like
fair.
I invited all the people. I was like, all right, so then I'm gonna walk in and you guys intervene me.
Do you think that you're changed like forever now? Like, are you forever changed?
I will forever think about Annette. I can hear Annette in my ear. Samantha weave in the ends.
Yeah.
I can hear Annette in my ear and all of my crochet friends. But then I have Mars on my other shoulder being like, it's fine.
I totally get it. I think like if I didn't start with amigurumi exclusively, I would probably feel like differently about it. It's just like, it's so easy to be like, when I'm done, I'm just gonna stick it in its butt. It's over. You know, like you'll never know. Like I'll tie a knot and it'll like disappear inside.
It'll disappear and you'll never know.
Yeah, just like it's so different. It's such a different
thing.
That's something like I've had to learn hard with wearables is like how to hide things. And actually because you cut really short ends.
I do.
So it's like you got to be really strategic about how you do things.
And I like to weave in as I go.
Yeah.
So it's just like if I have to weave in afterwards, I'm upset that I wasn't able to weave that in as I was crocheting it.
Isn't it satisfying to crochet over ends as you go?
And be done?
Yeah. That's like so nice. I love doing that.
Gosh, I crocheted this way too tight. There we go. Goodness. I've been stuck on trying to weave in this end. This entire conversation.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why you haven't seen us before, Vicky, but I'm glad that you're here now.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, so that's we learned lessons. I have learned lessons. I am a new person. A new crocheter.
We have some past episodes available to watch, Vicky, if you want to watch more of us.
Yeah, you'll have to watch the past episodes.
Like giggle nonstop and have to recount everything every 20 minutes because that's just like what it is.
Trish, I do have a pattern for the yarn hangers. So you're talking about the one that's like here and then the one that's over there? Is that what you're talking about, Trish? I can grab those for you.
Let's see. I'm so close.
Jenny has so many ends to weave in. You got it, Jenny.
It's tough.
Thank you so much, Trish. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God, it's just coming out so close.
Thank you. Okay, let me get the pattern.
Thank
Oh,
you.
and I didn't even see that until after.
That's
Yes,
so
let me get the pattern for you, Trish. Thank you so much.
That's so
Thank
exciting.
you.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
That's my first time. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Thank you. Okay.
Let's see. Like truly, that's so sweet. Like, oh my God. Every time I have like anything happen, like any pattern sale, anything, it's just like it's so.
You're so excited.
It makes me feel so like I'm making people happy. Like I'm making people happy. Like making things that make people smile. I love writing patterns that just make people smile. You know, just like I love it. I love it so much.
Thank you so much, Trish. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
Okay, so let me get this for you.
And then I'll be done soon, and then we can have
Vote
people
on your
decide
new...
what I should make. Look, it looks like turkey legs.
That is so funny. It does look like a turkey.
Just like turkey legs.
It does look like a turkey.
Yes.
Okay, let me get these.
Let me get this tied off. Let's see. See, look at that. There's my end. Guess what? It's going right in the butt. And I'm going to cut it. Done.
Done.
And woven.
Yarn hangers. So these are technically plant hangers made by Goody, but I put yarn in them.
Does she put like a terracotta pot in them?
She does.
I love that.
Yeah.
We for a little while had one of those like gardens that you can grow like plants indoors, and they have like lights. Have you seen them? They're like always advertised like very heavily on like
the
Instagram.
like big tall
It's like tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had it for a couple of years, and we grew.
How was
like,
it?
Okay, so when it worked, it was great, and then it broke and it was miserable. But when it worked, it was great. We grew peppers. We grew lots of edible flowers that we ate. It was really cool.
How nice.
And then it broke, and then it was really sad because it was like we were like really into it. Like my sister-in-law would mail us like pepper seeds, and we'd grow like our own peppers out of it.
Yeah.
And then eventually, a microchip in it like corroded because it's like wet. The whole thing is like wet.
Right.
And like apparently that was like a problem with it.
How long ago did you get one? Did you get it?
Years ago, like when they first came out.
Oh, okay, because I'm sure they're better now.
Yes, now they don't have that problem.
Yeah.
But like it's too late for us.
Right,
So
right,
like, you know, we're just like left in the dust, which is just very unfortunate because like we really enjoyed it. But, you know, that's just the way of things.
That's just the way of things.
That's just the way of things.
Kristen said I made a small market bag last night and did not weave in the ends, but it is done.
A market bag, I accept it. I could accept
Really?
that. I could accept that not having the ends woven in. There's something, it's like with them like rough and ready. They're like, you know, you're going to throw your like herbs in, you know, I could accept it. Like, is it hanging on the outside or is the end just like a little 2-inch piece in the inside on the bottom?
Inside.
Yeah, then you probably don't never see it.
Wait. Because the ends that I need to weave in was my rainbow granny square bag.
That's fine. It's like on the inside, you're not going to see it, you know, just like you're not going to see it. But is it like a blanket where you will definitely see it? Is it a garment?
Let's just leave that there.
Yeah,
I really like that ending.
Let's not go further.
Wonderful. We don't have to go any further than that. That's all I wanted to know. Bye, Roxana. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. No, Trisha didn't get lost, so I don't want you to feel like you had to have sent us a super chat for me to see it. It was up there. I was waiting for an opportunity to address it, so I saw it, Trish, but still thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, this is so cool.
Let's see.
Have you ever gone to like goat yoga or any of those like fun yoga things?
No.
I've gone to goat yoga. Have we
How
talked about that
was it?
before?
No.
I adored it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Oh my goodness.
I loved it so much.
Oh my goodness.
It was so much fun. And like they're like, okay, so like you think like, oh, the goats, but it was like there were baby goats, but then there was like a mama goat and she was like 40 pounds, and you'd be like in like downward dog, and then she'd be like, I'm gonna climb on you right now. But it's like you know how like cats like they don't exist and then suddenly they like appear on you. Yeah, that's what goats do too.
That is
so you'll be
funny.
like, you'll just be like doing the stretch, and then suddenly there's like a 40-pound like hoof on top of you. But it's really fun. I couldn't recommend it more. There's a yoga studio in LA called Laughing Frog Yoga, and they do goats, kittens, and puppies, and it's so fun.
Pin this. What's the time, Sam? 2:30. So we're gonna go and do that.
Yeah, I would love to. You couldn't stop me from doing it again. I love it so much.
That sounds perfect.
Let me get some more pinky yarn.
Vicky says that's amazing for your yogi girl. It's very exciting.
It's so cool. You should go to goat yoga.
No, your yogi girl.
I'm saying she should go to goat yoga.
Oh, she should. You have to crochet her a goat.
I need to now. I actually have a goat pattern like earmarked to make because I love goats. I love like all of them. I love animals.
I do too.
Yeah.
Sammy, with my blanket I was working on yesterday, I have 399 squares.
Wow.
Because it's like 3 rounds, right? It's 3 rounds, and it's just like you're making a bunch of little squares. Can you remind me of the name of that blanket again, Trish? Because that name, I can never remember what that is. Taylor, thank you so much. Look.
What? Oh my god! Thank you. That's so exciting. Oh, I was on your live when it happened for you for the first time.
How do you feel?
And I was like, honestly, it's like insane. Like I can't even believe it's so generous of people. That's so sweet. Like just like I'm just like here to
don't cry.
I'm just like I got waterproof mascara for stitches because I'm just like always spread, but like I just like it's really
Corn and cheese alert.
Corn and cheese. I will crochet as corn because I crochet corn before.
I need to crochet as corn.
I've also crocheted cheese before. I have made cheese before.
Can I share the pattern with you?
I just freehanded it, but I can like absolutely just like I
need some crochet corn and cheese for our corn and cheese moment. So
like,
go ahead with your corn and cheese moment.
But just like thank you so much. Like I don't even know what to say. I love doing this for work. I love sharing like this kind of stuff with people. I love the community. I love the yarn over hook. I love it all. And like, that's really generous of you. Thank you so much. I'm so like, I was just like, oh. if this were you, I'd be like, squeeze.
Thank you so much, Sailor.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh.
Okay, Battenberg.
Battenberg.
Have you heard of that?
I've heard of Battenberg cake.
So Battenberg.
But I've never heard of a Battenberg blanket, but I bet it looks like the cake. I love a Battenberg cake. I've made it once.
Blanket pattern.
Do you ever watch like Great British Bake Off?
I have watched a little bit of it.
Oh, I love it.
So it's like this.
That's so cute. Yeah, that reminds me of the cake. That makes sense.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of little squares.
That's so cool.
Gosh, Trish, I cannot wait to see it.
I love that so much. Are you doing all different colors or are you doing like 2 colors mostly?
Yeah, how are you? Did you tell us what colors you're doing?
Because I'd love to. And are you doing like a base of one color with like a bunch of multi? Because I probably would do like a base of white.
I would do base
and then like a bunch of multi.
Like look at this one.
What we're saying is funfetti. We would do funfetti.
Yeah, funfetti blanket.
Exactly.
Because like that.
Oh, I love that.
Like that's incredible.
That's crochet.
Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible? And it's because they used really a variegated yarn.
Yeah.
So like the squares look like very pixely.
Yeah, that's so
Let me
pretty.
show you guys.
I want to see it. I want to see it made. I want to make it. That's actually a great yarn buster. Too.
It would,
because you could just make them over time and then just eventually like gradient them into place, and that would look really good.
That is a Battenberg blanket, and this is also for me for when I come back and watch this. I will remember now.
Have you had the cake before? Battenberg cake?
I haven't. It's like this, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is.
That's it right there.
It's really good. It has like I think it's marzipan on the outside. So if you like almond flavor, it has like
I do like almond flavor.
It's really nice.
Is that why you're bringing up the Great British Bake Off?
Yeah, they make it on that. Yeah, that's where I like learned about it.
Okay, you'll have if you can find the episode. I'd love to watch it.
I will find it. A nice Battenberg. It's probably not a British accent, but that's the best I got. I'm terrible at accents.
It's okay. We just have it on the internet forever.
Yeah,
hit those emotes, guys.
Look
the
at
confetti
that.
one.
She has reached spiritual equilibrium. She's happy. I love her. I love her so much. She's doing something I can't because I can't sit like this. I've never been able to. Even when I was a little girl and I was like a pretzel, I've never been able to sit like crisscross applesauce.
This is your dream.
My dream. I've tried to get myself that way. I've tried to stretch, but I just can't. It's some like thing. Like my dad, my brother, and I all have like we can bend both our legs one way, but not like not Indian style, but I'm crisscross style.
That is
so some weird thing. So it's a dream. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Look at her
little feet.
She's so cute.
Oh my god!
I love her so much. She's adorable. I love her. I want like a little matching outfit now. A little bandeau.
You need a little matching outfit.
I need like 9 skeins of yarn to make the bandeau, but like it's crochet.
Oh my
She's
gosh!
so
I love
cute.
that her head is actually not straight.
I kind of was like going for like she's like yeah. I was like I'm gonna like intentionally make it a little crooked. She's really cute.
Friends. Oh,
I love her.
Would you give her a little blush?
Oh, I think
that would be so cute.
I have.
You have your makeup bag with you?
I have pink yarn. My makeup bag's like in the other room, but I have some pink yarn.
You would sew it. So have you ever done that then?
With makeup? I've never done it with makeup.
With actual blush. You take a little blush and then you just like you do the lightest light, because the yarn will absorb that pigment. Yeah. So you put the lightest blush.
I think that'd be really sweet.
That would be so
I'm gonna try it at home because I have it, or I'll try it because I have like my makeup's like out there. But I will try it because that'd be really cute, and I've always wanted to try. And this was a piece I definitely intended to keep for me. So if it ends up being like too much, it's for me, so it's okay. I'm sure I can wash it off. It's acrylic, so
she's so precious.
I love her.
It's a little you.
It's a little tiny me. She's so cute. Just like I love her little feeties. She's so cute.
I love it.
Hello, friends. Welcome to my yoga studio. She's so cute.
Oh my
I love her. I love her so much. We should name her though, because I know that everyone here always comes up with good names.
Help me name
Magenta.
Yes.
So what is her name?
Magenta.
Oh, that's fair.
But named my crochet gadget. So do you guys want to name her?
What do you think she should be called?
What do you think she should be named?
What like screams? That's so funny. On the way here, before I changed into my beautiful yarn over hook duds, I had a tank that said "Namaste" every day. So it's like, just like works well with this.
Oh my god.
What should we call her?
So we're gonna wait for comments to come in. Oh my god, the people have some ideas.
I'm excited.
So Trish says,
I'm gonna prep the next pattern while we're figuring out her name.
A white background with pastel, blue, green, pink, orange, and yellow.
That is literally what I would love that.
Trish, I cannot wait to see this blanket.
That's gonna be really nice.
So how many squares again do you have done? You want to do a shell stitch for the border? That sounds
I like
great.
that too.
I wish there was a celebration super sticker. I know. I wonder if we can customize them too. That would be really nice.
That would be nice.
Thank you again so much, Taylor.
Yeah, thank you.
Sonia, genetically right hip flexors. Ooh, Sonia coming in with the medical facts.
Is that because I can't do it with my arms, but I can sit like this with both my legs, but I can't do this. And since I was like in kindergarten, like in
you guys
kindergarten,
know, after this live now, I'm gonna have her go out there and sit and show me.
I can't. I'll show you. It's really funny looking. Like even when I was in kindergarten and we'd have to sit in lines, like my parents would have to talk to my teacher because she would be like, "Why don't you sit like where you're supposed to sit?" And I'm like, "I just can't." And like when you're like 5, you're like, "I don't know how to explain it," but I've just never been able to. And it's not just because of like I'm an adult now who's inflexible in that way. It's like from the beginning. It's just a weird thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. I
don't know. Let's see. Hi Sonia. Also hi, welcome. Glad you're here. Are you guys cyclists? So we were just talking about that. Yes, we love bicycling.
Yeah.
So
I love it so much.
Then that you don't have that flexibility.
I know, isn't that strange? I love bicycling. I've always loved it. My mom several years ago bought a bicycle for herself and then ended up not liking it, so she gave it to me. And the handlebars are higher than normal, but it's not a beach cruiser. It's like a
because I love beach cruisers.
I've never ridden a beach cruiser, but they look comfortable.
They look that, but like good beach cruisers.
Yeah, like a good one. So like this is like the handlebars are high up like a beach cruiser, but the rest of it's like a regular bike.
Okay.
And then the bar going across the middle goes like even lower than a normal like woman's bar. So it's the nicest bike and I love it so much. And even talking about it now makes me want to go on it. I will show you. I love it. That'd be so fun.
Okay, so we have some name suggestions.
Yes.
Okay, so hold her
I think she does need blush now, actually, now that I look at
it. I know, now I want...
Now I'm like, she definitely needs it. I
really want you to do blush now.
Like, she could even have, like, a little bit of, like the Japanese blush that goes, like, all the way across when they do, like, anime and they're, like, blushing across their nose. That'd be really cute. Just, like, a very faint line.
Okay, what do we think? We have violet, lavender.
Oh, my God. I'm loving this.
Sylvia says, I love how her face and hair turned out.
Thank you.
Cecilia says, bliss.
Oh, bliss is beautiful.
Gladys and Jenny say, serenity.
Do you like Sailor Moon fan? I've like Serenity on my list. Serenity's been a name on my list forever.
Mara says Celeste.
Ooh.
Madi says Margaret.
Ooh, I like that.
Taylor says Queenie.
Oh, I love that.
A lot of people like Serenity.
Serenity is really cool. Yeah. And like truly, like that speaks to my heart because I love the name Serenity from Sailor Moon. And like I love it so much.
Yeah, that one you were like, oh,
Queen Serenity. Just like Queen Serenity. Well, yeah, I think Serenity. I think she feels like Serenity. I think so. I'm gonna go with Serenity. Thank you.
Yay.
Serenity. I love her.
Serenity. Just like this.
Just like
Serenity, this is Yarn Over Hook Community. Yarn Over Hook Community, this is Serenity.
She's like, hello, friends. Yarn Over Hook.
Yarn Over Hook.
So
create,
cool.
learn, and connect.
Mm-hmm. Yarn Over Hook. I love that.
Yay. Oh, it's perfect.
Guess what? That means I have one WIP.
Way to ruin the moment.
Don't worry, I have more. I'm packing WIPs.
Okay,
let's see.
Let me see.
Where is the paper?
Oh my gosh, I love us.
I know. I just like I can't handle it.
Oh, okay. My stomach hurts so bad from laughing so much. All right, so you have 2 pattern options.
Yes.
So we also need some help, friends.
Yes,
we need some help.
I brought 2 pattern options for my next work in progress, and one of them is a really cute shark called Sharkito, the polite shark. He's polite, and these are it's black and white, but this is
here. I'll show them the image.
Please show them the color image, because it's so cute in color. But he's the polite shark, and he's a minigurumi, so he's just like a small amigurumi pattern.
I love minigurumi.
Minigurumi.
That is so cute.
It's designed by the person's name is Minigurumi, but her actual name is Tanya Lee. But Lee. She makes the cutest, like if you want to dip your toes into amigurumi, she makes adorable tiny little amigurumis. I'm gonna make this other one from her that's a cat. It's like this tall and it's holding a cookie. And I'm just like, oh. And then I was like,
I'm looking at her store now, and I'm like, oh,
it's cute stuff.
Okay, so this is choice number 1.
Yes, and I brought the yarn for everything.
She brought the yarn for everything.
Yes.
So this is the first choice.
In my like huge tote that you guys saw earlier, it's like loaded with yarn. Okay. I like parked and I was like, Sammi, can you help me carry stuff?
I know. She did. She brought a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is number 2. Do you want to talk about number 2?
Yes, choice number 2 is, where's the front page? It's the Yeti Couple by Bumby Crochet, and it's really cute. Did you ever play Zelda?
Depends. I played like a few of the games.
There's I wish I could remember what the name of it is. If Andrew was here, he'd be like, I know what because he's like, he would know exactly what I'm talking about.
Quentin would too.
Yeah, exactly. There's a Zelda game where at one point there's like a Yeti who's sick and you have to make her pumpkin soup to make her feel better. And like it helps her like feel better, and then like her Yeti husband ends up like being like a nice guy, but you think he's like scary at some point.
Is it Ocarina of Time?
It might be Ocarina of Time. If you know it, then it is. It's not Breath of the Wild. It's not one of the recent ones. It's older. So it could be because I played.
Wind Waker?
No, I don't think Wind Waker. Isn't Wind Waker when you're with the boat?
It is.
So I don't think it's that one.
Okay.
I don't think
Ocarina
it's that
of Time,
one.
maybe?
I can't remember.
But
I played Zelda only in adulthood because Andrew grew up playing it, and then when we were like dating, he was like, "Oh, do you like Zelda?" And I was like, "I've never tried it before." And then I was like, "I love this."
That's why I've only played a few of them.
Yeah. Oh my god, Twilight Princess is my favorite.
I love Twilight Princess too.
Love it. I love a moody board. I love a moody video game. She's like, I love.
She
what's
is
her name?
very moody.
Is it Epna? What's her name?
We're gonna have to talk Zelda.
Anyway, it's not crochet, but like we can crochet it. But anyway, the Yeti Couple in this reminds me of it. The Yeti Couple by Bumby Crochet. So like, see the cuties.
Those are so cute.
And then like Sharkito the polite shark.
All right, so friends, we have choice 1 and choice 2.
Yeah, and you guys can pick and tell me which one to make next, and then I will make next. But so rest assured, I will make them both.
She will make them both.
I will make them both. I'll probably start them both today. So.
She just wants to know which one to start now.
Yes, what should I start with first? And I have both worsted and plush yarn to do them both in either version, however I'm feeling.
So this is choice 1.
Mm-hmm. Was that the
Sharkito?
The Sharkito, the polite shark.
And
choice number 2.
Choice 2. This is choice 2.
The Yeti Couple with an ice cream. I love it so much.
So cute. So cute. Mm-hmm. So which one is it, friends? Choice 1 or choice 2?
Let me know.
So Trish says that she has 399 total that need to be done, and she has done 21 squares, right? Because she just started.
That's so interesting. Is it a rectangle at the end, or is it a square?
Because of 399.
Yeah, that makes me wonder, because it can't be. I would think
it would be a rectangle.
It would be a rectangle.
Yeah.
So I wonder like how many by how many.
If it's 33 by 33. No, that doesn't matter.
No, because I don't think so. I don't think 399 square roots into anything.
And not 33 by 33. Yeah. I'm sorry. 33 rows and then up from there.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm curious. I would assume it's a rectangle because it's like a blanket, and most blankets I would think are rectangles. 33. Oh, give us the answer. Take us out of our mystery. Let's see.
I'm sitting here like doing the math. Wait, yeah. What is it? How is it divided? What is it? Now I'm like,
tell us now. We need to know.
What is it? How many squares by how many squares?
Let's see. Let me get my
dad was here, he'd know. Oh.
All the safety eyes I have in here. Because I'm like, well, what if I want to make them bigger? I should bring all my safety eyes.
Oh, okay. There we go. It's 420 squares.
Oh, okay.
Trish was like, right, yeah, hold on. So you've done 300, you have 399 left.
Oh.
Right, that's what I asked you.
I
you
understand.
Asked how many do you have left?
I understand.
So that was me. That was my bad. So 420 squares is how much? No, you're fine.
You guys. My crochet husband put a note in my bag that says he's proud of me.
Is that sneaky?
Yeah, it was in these little crochet hooks. He just said, I'm proud of you every day, my beautiful bean. That's so cute. Oh, that is so sweet. I'm just like, why is there a yarn label in my crochet hooks? And then there's like this cutie. Oh, that's very nice. And he lets me get all the yarn I want. That's so nice.
That is so sweet. Oh, sneaky.
That's really cute. Oh my god. I'm like gonna be all red in this one.
I know, that's like I'm looking at you and I'm like
oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But yeah, I have all the hooks I need. I have all the yarn I need. So I just need to know Yeti couple or the polite shark.
Right.
What do people feel? What's the vibe? And then I have all the yarn. I have so much yarn down here.
Taylor, no worries. Sonia, choice 2, most definitely. And
the Yeti couple. I love them.
Oh yeah, 399 is definitely a prime number. Because I went through and I was like trying. It's definitely a prime number. Yeah, so that was my bad, Trish. So she's done 21. She has 399 left. 2, so that's 1, 2, 3.
There's a third.
3, 4. Oh no, I'm sorry. 3 for number 2.
Got it. Okay.
It seems like more people are leaning towards 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's 4 for number 2.
Okay. So we're leaning more towards the polite shark than the Yeti couple, right?
Wait, I'm misreading this.
Should I like tally it? I can like write down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a pen?
I do not, but I can reach one of these back here unless you have one up there.
I have one here.
I have plenty of hooks. Will a hook suffice? Let me see. Okay, let me tally up.
So I'm gonna tell you the sharks because some people typed out what they wanted and some people put the numbers. So that's what was confusing me.
All right, I'm ready.
So okay. Bye, Maddie.
Bye.
So Yeti.
Got it.
Shark.
Okay.
Yeti. Shark.
Oh my gosh. Neck to neck.
Wait, Mars. Mars put the Yeti couple so cute. Oh, well, number 2. Okay, great. So just
Yeti, because they're number 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, but I think I counted that twice. I think I've already messed up.
Okay, so I should scratch out one of the Yetis. Got it.
So we have 1 for 1, and we have 1 for 2.
Okay.
Bonnie says, "Hi, Bonnie." 1. Trish 1. Cecilia Yeti, so 2.
Okay.
Roxana 1.
Okay.
Sonia 2.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Roxana. Messing me up. Oh my gosh, Roxana. And then
she's like, absolutely this one. It has to be this one.
I think Jenny's. I think I already counted Jenny's. Taylor says 1. You're fine, Taylor. Taylor was having a pillow fight with her kid. Vivian says 2.
Okay.
I know. Should we just do a poll? But I don't want to end this poll because I think I can only do 1. Can I only do 1 poll at a time? I might.
Yeah, I don't want to force your poll to end.
Yeah, I think I have to. I think, I can only do 1 poll at a time.
Yeah, because it's grayed out.
I know, Roxana is cheating. Mars, you are too. You put 2 multiple times.
We see you.
Wait,
but
Vivian,
I get it.
There isn't a third option.
I'm gonna put 1 for 3.
Vicky says number 2.
Okay. Oh my God, they're tied right now.
Are they really?
They are, except for number 3's only got 1 vote.
Vivian. Okay.
If we're tied, do you want to just rock, paper, scissors and you represent one and I represent the other? It's like rock, paper, scissors solves all things.
Wait, no, Vivian says 2. But I think I already got that. I think we do just need to do rock, paper, scissors.
So do you want to represent the polite shark?
Yes.
And I'll be the Yeti couple?
Yes.
Okay. That seems like the most diplomatic way.
Wait, no. Vicky just did it.
What is it?
Vicky broke the vote.
What is
Yeti.
It? Yeti couple it is then. Boom,
Yeti
boom.
couple it is.
6-5. All right.
Y'all.
That's a nail biter.
Like... you see why I was so confused?
Yeah, I don't blame you. I was like what? I will make number 1. Rest assured, I will make number 1. Don't worry. And I will share the links to the patterns and everything as they're already shared. So they will be made.
Oh my gosh.
Assured.
You guys are the best.
That was really funny.
You guys are so funny.
Oh, I love to see this. Do not join rounds, work in a continuous spiral. That's the only way I work.
Amen.
Yeah.
A word.
Exactly.
A word.
Let's see here.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny.
That was so funny.
And then I'm trying to get the tallies and the chat keeps moving and I'm like, why is the chat moving?
Let me get my yarn out.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Gallia, wait, I missed the question. It's done.
It's over now.
It's over. It's over. We were trying to figure out what Alexis should crochet next.
Yes.
She's going to crochet both.
Yeah.
But which one would she You're doing it with plush yarn.
I'm doing it with plush yarn.
You said that, but it didn't click.
I said I have both plush and worsted in case, like, when I started it, I was like, oh, I don't like this in plush. So I brought both, but I'm going to start it in plush.
Wait, the Yetis have blue legs?
They have blue,
and then like a white face?
Feet, a blue face,
a blue
feeties, but the rest of the body's white. It's so like they're in a snowsuit that's white, and then like their feeties.
Wait, so are you doing a bigger hook?
You know, the picture, because that's what's interesting. The picture looks like plush yarn, but like that looks like plush yarn.
It does look like plush yarn.
Yeah, and then the hook size is only 3.5.
Does she say plush yarn in here?
She says bulky chenille. And that's what I would consider.
Wow,
this.
yeah.
So I'm gonna try and follow it, and that's why I also brought worsted, because I was like, if this goes off the rails, I'll switch to worsted and go to like 2.5. But we're gonna try.
Okay, so I had cut myself off mid-thought. So she's crocheting the Yetis now, but we'll also crochet the shark.
I will absolutely do the shark, like 100%.
So we are all good.
It was also a hot debate in my household as to whether we should do the shark or the Yeti. I was like, I should do the shark, and then Andrew was like, you should do the Yeti, and I was like, I'm gonna do them both, so it's like it's safe either way. And he's like, okay, good.
And then like immediately when she got here, she was like, okay, so we have to ask the crochet community.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know which one I want to start.
I was like, I printed out both because I don't know what to do here.
Roxana with all of her ones. Oh man, the Yeti one.
Don't worry. She's
gonna make both.
I will make the shark as well. I promise. It's too cute.
So will this one be a Stitches exclusive, or are you gonna work on it? You can work on it. Don't make it a Stitches exclusive.
I don't want to make it a Stitches exclusive. I want, because it's like, it was really hard not to finish yet, Yoga
I can
Girl.
tell.
It was really, I kept talking to you about it. I was like, oh, really hard.
I really want to finish. And then especially with like our WIP Queen thing going on now.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's only fair that we don't have any Stitches exclusive patterns.
Yeah, that's
very
fair.
That will make it, that adds like a level of difficulty.
That does. That absolutely does.
Because I really did feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, we started the WIP Queen, I think the week she started Yogi Girl.
Yeah.
So we didn't even think that like Yogi Girl was going to be there for a month.
Yeah. And it was a month of Yogi Girl. It was a month
of Yogi Girl.
And I was like, I loved working on it, but I really wanted to finish it faster.
Yeah.
I just like,
you're a fast amigurumi crocheter, man.
I love making
amigurumi. Oh man, you are so fast.
It's my bread and butter. I love it. I should crochet some bread and butter. I love crocheting amigurumi. It's so fun.
Anytime we bring up anything that could possibly be crocheted, Alexis is like, I'm gonna crochet that.
Yeah, I'm like, I can make that.
I can make that.
I can make that. Do you need that made?
Like, I can bring two.
Yeah.
I'll make you one.
Exactly. I love it so much. I still like think about like entering the LA County Fair's tablescaping and crocheting everything for it and having every element be crocheted. I'm like, that would take like 6 months,
but it would be so worth it,
and we'd lose so hard. We'd get like 0 points. Yeah,
absolutely. Negative 3 points. Exactly. Why are you here?
Like, this is like, you know, there's a limited number of spots available for tablescaping, and if you're not going to take it seriously, you really shouldn't enter the competition.
And you and I will just be like
oh man,
oh my gosh, so much. Plush, have to say, will look amazing. It's going to look so good.
It's going to be
that Premier yarn.
This one is Premier Parfait Chunky.
Did you buy this too?
Not recently.
Okay.
This is my like.
I was like, wait a minute, this is like perfect.
Yeah, no, this is old. This is my go-to like plush yarn. I usually go Premier Parfait Chunky.
Tell us more.
I just like it the most. I like the color variety. I like the amount that it sheds. I just think it's got like a nice like thick feel.
It looks like really nice.
Yeah, I like it. It isn't, it's like, it's nasty in the magic ring, like all, you know, plush yarn is. Like, it doesn't like magic ring at the very beginning. So I do the chain too. I know we've tried other methods and I've talked about them and other people have suggested it, and I just can't get them to work. I have to try it again. I need to see a video of the person who does it.
Because like what she said was, you do a magic ring. No, it was Deja. Oh, or Marquis. It was either Deja or Marquis.
Yeah, they had a good.
So you do the magic ring. You do only 2 of the single crochet. You pull it tight already, and then you do the rest of the 4.
Let me try it right now. Let me try it, because you have an incredible memory. Let me try it right now.
Because I've been wanting to try it. Okay. I was able to pull the magic ring perfectly fine with this. Yeah. And with Anchor. So I didn't have to try it. This is at the end. Yeah. The magic ring's back
I know,
here.
I was just feeling the plush. Is this Premier Parfait or
something else? So that's what I was looking at.
Because this almost feels like
blanket.
Yeah, I was going to say, this almost feels like almost terry cloth. Like, you know, like towel.
Yes,
it's like a little bit more of that.
There's like space between each of the fibers, and the fibers aren't even. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, this is already messed up from being like knotted and like it's You know, but like I love this plush yarn. This is my favorite. Someone like a long time ago when we were doing stitches asked, and I was like, oh, that's my favorite yarn.
I think it was
for like plush. Yeah,
a few people have asked actually.
I really like it. Let me try doing that right now. So just
can Yogi can Yogi Girl be made with plush yarn too? Would you recommend that after now finishing the pattern?
Absolutely. I think it would be
plush?
perfect. Yeah, I think you could do it in plush. You just have to be patient. Like there's no like weird stitches in there. It's all just like very straightforward. I don't think you would have any difficulty like in the knees and the head.
And she's already big, so I feel like making her with plush would make her like huge. That would be so fun.
She'd be cute. I mean, she'd be at least like double in size. Yeah, exactly. I think you absolutely could make her in plush. I don't see why not. Like you just have to go up in hook size.
Oh, can I pause you for a minute? Yeah. So after I finish things or I do things on the lives, I give it a rating. Oh, so rating in like different categories. Yeah. So the pattern, accessibility, what would you rate it?
I would say that it is an accessibility. I would say it's like 5 out of 5. There's like, do I include like, there's one part about it that I'm like, I don't know why we did it that way, but it wasn't an accessibility issue. It's just like a stylistic choice.
So
or it might be a mistake. Okay, so I wouldn't include that. Okay, so I would say 5 out of 5 accessibility.
Level of difficulty?
I would say it was like not difficult at all. It just like was different, but it wasn't at all difficult. So I found it not difficult. So what would you say, like 0 out of 5 difficulty or 5 out of 5?
You can just tell us. Like beginner,
I would say
advanced, beginner, intermediate, advanced.
I would say it's beginner because the counting is very simple.
Great. Yeah. So beginner friendly.
Yeah, I would say beginner, advanced, beginner, intermediate, beginner.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
The like layout of the pattern, like how the pattern was written.
Oh, that was great. That was really, it was very easy to understand the order and how you attach things and like when you made them and like when you're switching colors, like all of that was excellent. Yeah.
Price?
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't have to say how much it is, but like, do you think it was worth it?
Oh, I think it was worth it.
Perfect.
Because it was innovative. It was like how you do like the chest and how you do like the kneecaps.
Oh, incredible.
Innovative. I've never seen a pattern do that. This is going to change the way that I think about writing patterns. Yeah, it's like, it's incredible. Like what a difference. Yeah. Also like representing like a plus size person is like, I love that. Yeah.
And overall?
Overall, I would say like almost perfection. There's like one area where there's either a mistake or I don't like the aesthetic. It's just this one thing with the neck where it's like, why is there a like back loop left behind? That's the only thing I'm like, I don't know about that. But maybe they wanted to make it look like a collarbone, or maybe they meant the other side.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I remember we couldn't decide if that was like a typo.
Yeah, if it was typo.
Or what.
Because you do it like along the line of the top and of the pants, but you don't do it at the bottom of the leg. So it's just like, it's a little inconsistent in that one area, but otherwise flawless. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, and it is linked in the description.
Big fan.
Wonderful.
But it was innovative.
It seriously is so cool. So cool. Okay. Oh my gosh, crochet a cat hat shaped as a bread loaf. Hat shaped as a bread loaf.
I like that.
I love those. So cute.
I love all cat things.
Vicky, you guys inspired me to start a WIP Wednesday on my Instagram. Yay!
Oh,
Vicky.
good for you.
Sonia, wait, did you just say you like how much it sheds?
No, I like how minimally it sheds.
How minimal.
Yeah.
Sonia, excuse me? Haha, gross.
Definitely not.
Stand the shedding.
Yeah. The shedding's so annoying. It's such a hassle with a lot of... And it does shed. I'm not saying it doesn't shed, because it definitely does. I just tried to do the 2 thing and it didn't work for me. I'm just going to keep moving
so you couldn't pull it.
I couldn't pull... Do you want to try?
No.
No? I don't mind.
I can see.
I know I have like the bald spots.
So I'm going to go back to the 2 That's why she likes posh.
Yeah.
So maybe you tried posh?
I don't think I have.
So then you'll have to try the posh plush.
I will have to try the posh plush.
So Sonia, have you tried the posh plush then? The new posh yarn at Michael's? Vicky, I've been seeing that a lot on my social feed now. Which do you like better, Premier or Karen?
I've never had Karen plush. Have you?
Is there a Karen plush?
Because I love Karen. I have Karen like right in front of me right now. Like I think this is Karen. Yeah, I have Simply Soft Karen.
Is there a plush? Do you mean the plush, Vicky?
I love Karen, just generally. I think it's very shiny, it's very smooth. I'm a big fan.
Roxana, let me see. Vicky, I think the Premier is better for amigurumi and other yarn for Afghans. What do you think? Have you used other Premier yarns?
I have not used other Premier yarns, just the plush. Yeah.
I haven't used any Premier yarns either.
Yeah.
Question for the pattern. Instructions on sewing. Is there instructions on how to sew, or does it just say sew it?
Ooh, for the
Yogi girl.
Yogi girl? Let me see really quick. Looks like it just says sew it. As far as like attaching the legs, and there's very minimal diagramming about how to sew the hair on. Like just like one tiny shot. So I would say it just goes like just sew it. Yeah.
Roxana, that looks so cute.
That's gorgeous. Oh my god, I love those colors. That would go through so many seasons.
Can't wait to see that.
Let's see. Make that a little bit bigger.
Can I still sell at a market if I didn't sign up before summer? I think that depends on your county and their rules for signing up and stuff. Ukulele girl, are you still here? This was all. Look at her whips.
Oh my god, she loves making dolls. Good for her. I always joke with Andrew that I like hate making dolls the most because there's like so many elements to all
there
of them.
Are a lot of
there's
elements.
always like the arm and the arm and the leg and the leg and the chest and the body and the head and the hair. It's like endless. But then I end up making so many dolls.
This is Vicky Snuggler.
Oh my god, I love it. It's like little hips. It's so cute.
So cute, and the bunny tail is so cute.
I love that.
So cute. Love.
Love it all.
Loving all of it. And I have to go and follow all of our new crochet friends. Welcome to Yarn Over Hook, friends.
Welcome. Let's see.
Did that answer your question, Sonia? Gladys. I saw a video where she tried frogging the Posh yarn and left bald spots. She says it's definitely not the same as Big Twist.
Oh, I'll have to try because I would love a reliable Posh yarn.
Renee, I went to Michael's in Encino yesterday and it was very depressing.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
That really stinks. Emerson's Crochets. Emily, hello.
Hello.
So I popped into Emily's live the other day, and she was wearing Yarn Over Hook shirt.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
It was so awesome. It was so awesome.
Andrew wore your Just Frog It in Minnesota. That was really fun.
Pictures.
I didn't even think about that, but now I will in the future. He loves the Just Frog It shirt. He wears it like all the time.
Oh yay!
Yeah.
Thank you, Andrew. Sonia, I haven't tried out the Posh plush from Michael's. I still have plenty of Big Twist in my stash for now.
Oh, you're lucky. I'm glad.
I know. A lot of people would be envious of that.
Yeah.
The first color to run out will definitely be red, but I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, please let us know. The Michael's is 45 minutes for me, and it was very depressing. Kind of not looking forward to venturing out there when it's time. That's a bummer.
Everyone's just watching me yarn barf in the background. I'm just like...
Good honest. No, I could see it in the video. You like pulling.
Yeah, just like, this smells funny. It smells like plasticky. That's weird.
Gotta let it air out.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I get yarn that smells, I put it out on our porch. So
that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sun does so many wonderful things.
Huh. That's a bummer, Gladys, that it still leaves bald spots. Interesting. So quality might have gone down.
That's too bad.
Trish, my friend sent me a crochet baby to make. Oh, okay. My friend, I was like, sent you a baby? My friend sent me a crochet baby to make, and I said, no, it will give me nightmares.
Oh, I've seen the crochet babies that are like hyper realistic. No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Just like, I'm not interested in making that. Thank you. Like, it's gonna end up on a haunted tour someday.
Oh, Trish, you do not have to send it to me. Please don't. Please don't send it to me.
The baby? No.
No, send it to me, Trish. I want to see. Emily, LOL, yes, that shirt is one of my new favorites in my closet.
Oh,
Emily,
that's so nice.
Renee, Sammy, do you wash and dry your Big Twist acrylic? It says to air dry, but Red Heart can go in the dryer. Also, what size tee for Ryan? I don't know. What size tee for Ryan? What size does Ryan need? Get him a shirt. Get him a shirt. Let's see. I have washed loops and threads. And have I washed Big Twist? Have I washed Big Twist yarn? I don't know if I put Big Twist yarn in the in the washing machine yet. But I have put loops and threads in the washer and the dryer, and it came out perfectly fine. If you want to dry, I'd put on a low heat and then hang it for the rest if it's still not dry. That's what I would do. Gladys, I can check LOL again. She was trying both, but I'm pretty sure she had both Big Twist and Posh. And on the video, you could see the texture was different. Yeah, Gladys, if you find the video, please post it on Yarn Over Hook. I would love to see that.
Me too.
Sonia says, Renee, yeah, you can dry it. Creative Grandma on YouTube tried it out and proved the label wrong.
Ooh.
Love it.
I love when people are willing to try.
Oh, I love when people are willing to experiment with their yarn.
And it obviously matters, like, do you have, like, a large barrel dryer? Because if you're going to put something that, if it can't move a lot, it'll have a harder time and you can have an issue, like, melting.
Yep.
But if your dryer barrel is large and you keep the temperature low, you have a lot more flexibility.
Oh my gosh, I've been crocheting this thing for over 3 hours. Or no, I haven't, because we didn't start crocheting.
We didn't start crocheting because we're chatting.
Until, like, over an hour and a half. Okay. Let's see. Jenny, I've washed Big Twist Value in the wash and low no heat dry. And how did it come out, Jenny? Did it just get softer? Because like my loops and threads just got softer from putting it in the dryer. It stretched a lot and got softer.
The nice thing about plush yarn is you can like deliberately bald it to make the knot. If you make a knot anywhere in it, like when I make like, and then it doesn't like to untie as easily because it's like deliberately balded. Like but it still does shed. I am leaving you with like confetti.
Oh, here, you can add it to my jar.
Ooh. Confetti, confetti.
Confetti, confetti. Confetti.
Yeah.
Hey, there's one right there.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. I actually have some yarn tails I can put there.
I will hold this here.
Me.
Trish, I posted so everyone sees how scary it is. Okay,
I want to see it.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna get a live reaction.
Let's see.
Is the feed refreshing? Oh no, there it is. Okay, hold on.
Oh my gosh, it's the doll. The hunted doll. Oh wow. I
want to erase that from my brain.
Are the eyes?
You're zooming in?
Did the eyes go in? I almost like poked myself in the eye. It drove me to do that. Like, do the eyes go in? What is this?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna report this.
There are some really hyper-realistic crochet dolls out there, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, props to the skill, but... Oh my gosh.
Cute. Cute where? Cute crochet babies. Cute where? Where's cute?
Have you seen on, I guess you would call it FB, when people will post something where they're like, I made this crochet dress for my daughter's wedding and she said it looks awful. What do you guys think? And it's always like a fake post. It's like some weird like fishing thing for
is it like AI crochet?
It's not. No, it's like a real picture. Like they took the picture from someone and then they just like, it's always some weird like sympathy post thing.
That's
and then
awful.
they just want, I guess, the reactions. I don't even know what the motivation would be.
Right.
But I see them all the time and I always show them to Andrew. I'm always like, look at this. It's like, I made this gown for like whatever. And then like they said I looked like awful. And then it's like, you're like, what do you guys think? And then like half people are like, this is fake, and half people are like, you look great, girl, you do you. And it's like, this is definitely not a real person.
No. Oh my gosh. No, that's
weird.
awful. I feel like there's a lot of that on FB.
Yes.
Okay, so I think this is going to be perfect.
It's a monster problem. So you just went up a quarter size.
I went up a quarter size.
Amazing.
So maybe you go up a half size.
Yeah, I think a half size.
Okay, so I'm going to try and finish this before we end the live.
I can't believe it took me this whole time to finish her second leg. And, like, I've just made, like, this Yeti's first foot.
See, welcome. This is what happens.
This is what happens.
I get on
no
here and
progress.
I'm like, yeah, this takes me, like, this no time to make. And then it's like I get on live and I'm, like 4 hours in.
I, like, can't
I'm
count.
not done yet.
I'm not done. Count at all. I lose all ability to count.
Vicky, no worries.
There was a part of me that thought I'd finish the Yeti couple and I'd go on to the shark. It's like that didn't happen.
Funny. No, you have to lower your expectations when we're crocheting and having fun.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you so much, Gladys. I just saw the video. Ukulele girl, you frogged a bunch of yarn. Were you frogging a WIP? I must have missed that. Brunette, hello.
Hello. Let's see.
Trish, only the mother can love it.
That's so funny.
No worries, Vicky. Sonia, Roxana, I like how she shows the yarn in different stitches. It's really quite helpful. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to see this one. Are you talking about, Are you talking about the video, Sonia, that Gladys just posted? Ooh. Or is this a different one?
I do love how soft this plush yarn feels.
It feels so good, and I understand now why people crochet with it.
Yeah.
I've never actually touched that yarn before.
Yeah, it's buttery
so
soft.
I can understand why people crochet with it.
But look how cute it looks. It's so like it's a foot. It's a little Yeti foot.
Perfect.
It's a little wee baby Yeti foot.
Oh my gosh, do I need some Yetis?
Yes.
I might need to look at this pattern.
Chain 3 from the second leg and attach it to the first leg. Oh my god, I hate doing that. Okay. I'm gonna put markers in because I hate when I chain across, joining like 2 legs together, and then I'm like, I have to figure out where the chain actually is. So I'm gonna use my road markers.
No worries. Like, definitely use the markers. Use the stitch markers, friends. Mm-hmm. She does the same amigurumi with both yarn, big twist, and the other. Oh, that's perfect, Gladys. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, no worries, Sonia.
Let's see. There we go. 1.
I think I've watched some of Creative Grandma's stuff, so I get what you're saying. Jenny, 6 stitches left on the blanket. Go, Jenny, go.
You're
go,
so
Jenny,
close.
Go, Jenny, go. I'm going to try and finish this thing.
You do it.
My goodness. Okay, so the other question I had before you two were like, Samantha, weave in your ends and holding me accountable, which is great, and I really appreciate it.
No.
You were so fast. I cannot wait to watch that back. I'm so funny. Oh my gosh, you were so fast.
It's because I was that way to myself last night. I was like, I'm holding myself accountable.
Alexis, it's fine. I'm over it. Okay, so how often do you add borders to things? Do you like adding borders?
I do. I love borders.
Oh, you love borders?
I love borders. Mm-hmm. I haven't done it a lot because I haven't done as much like flat work. But I do love borders. Like when I do flat stuff, I always want to have borders. Like when I've done like wrap sweaters, I always want to have like the cuff have like a cute little border or like things like that. I love borders.
Okay, because you know that Yarn Over Hook, we're doing a border series.
Yeah.
So
and I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So a lot of the videos that are coming out in the coming weeks are going to be border ideas.
Nice.
And
that's why I thought you had the library book for borders after me.
That's so funny.
I was like, oh, she got the books, so like, you know, like for inspiration. I was like, good for her. I was like,
yeah. So I had actually gotten a borders book, and I'll have to see after we're done here. I want to see which one you borrowed.
Yeah.
Because I might have purchased it actually. The one that you borrowed.
I want to see.
But there was another border book that I was looking at. I actually got it on Kindle Unlimited, and it wasn't so great. It was okay. It wasn't so great. It's interesting the style of crochet books that have come out lately, because I prefer it over older crochet books, most definitely.
Yeah.
So I ordered a different one. I ordered a different crochet border book.
Yeah.
That should be here tomorrow, friends. Ooh. So hopefully it'll get here. It should get here in the morning. So hopefully we have an unboxing tomorrow. So I ordered that, and I ordered the granny cards. So we're gonna open those tomorrow so you guys can see.
That's so exciting.
So I ordered the border book because we were talking yesterday about adding borders to things and how like it's not difficult. It just seems like tedious, and finding tutorials can be kind of tricky.
That is very true. And like when you look up borders, you get the same like 3.
You get the same,
and that's
3.
like it. Yeah.
Picot, scallop, and crab is what I've been getting a lot.
Crab lately, but like picot is like where
Picot
it's
is
all
where
at.
it's all at.
Yeah.
And I think like 2 variations of the shell stitch. Have you come across border patterns that don't tell you how to start, don't tell you how to go around the corner, and don't tell you how to finish?
The worst is when you come across video versions of them and they start like mid-border and you're like, that's useless. Like, thank you for nothing. Like, absolutely.
Yep, we were talking about it, and then like don't give you any direction on where to go.
Exactly.
So like, because when I make some shorts for these borders, that's why I haven't made any shorts for them, because I'm like, if I make a short, I'm gonna be starting in the middle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want people to know that I have a full tutorial for it. This is just how to do the basic border stitch. Yeah. Because like the shorts have to be short. They have to be short. Yeah. So I can't do a full tutorial on the stitch. So that's why, I don't know if you guys noticed, usually I put out a short of a stitch before I put out the full tutorial of the stitch. So I haven't done that for borders because I couldn't figure out how to do that. And I didn't want people to find the short for that like, border and be like, I don't know what to do. Like have the same feeling that we were having.
Yeah.
So so I wanted to know your opinion.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, you guys don't see it. It's not
shedding.
The shedding is wild.
The shedding is real.
So I wanted to know your opinion on that because that was like my kind of hot take yesterday was just like how upsetting it's been looking up border tutorials and videos and like reading blogs and stuff, and they don't tell you how to do the corner and they don't tell you how to finish.
The corner's a massive problem with borders. Like how would you do it? And like it just like people just skip over completely, and it's so annoying whenever I've tried to make anything with border. I end up just like making it up. And it just doesn't, you know, and then I have to remember how I made it up when I get to the next corner. And I'm like, oh, this is so frustrating.
Yeah, because like there are some tutorials that I have coming out.
Yeah.
I'll show you afterwards. If you guys friends check out yesterday's live, you'll see sneak peeks of some borders coming out, and we also voted on what will be coming out this Friday. So we have the zigzag border ready to come out for Friday, so make sure that you guys keep an eye out for that. But I love
zigzag.
It's so fun. You know the slip stitch chain.
I just love the look of a zigzag border. I didn't know that's how you made it. But I love the way a zigzag border looks. Yeah. But I've never made one.
I will show you my swatches. Yeah. So there were 2 border stitches that I spent over an hour, like about or over an hour, trying to figure out how to do it because I could not find videos that properly showed me how to start.
Yeah.
How to do a corner and how to finish.
Yeah.
Or the finish was like, just do a double crochet. Just do a half double crochet. Put it at the bottom. And I'm like,
even when I looked at videos on how to do the cobblestone stitch, they'll only show like the middle. And then like, I was like, I need the end. I need to see the turn. Yeah. I was like, I need it all.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about yesterday.
But like your videos, you always are very thoughtful about having like all the elements there. And like, so I appreciate you being so dedicated, being like, well, I'm not going to put this up because then people won't know how to do it. And then when I have it all, then I'll have it all.
Thank you.
I think that's so thoughtful because it's so frustrating. Otherwise.
I mean, because I gear my videos towards crochet, like beginners.
Yeah.
So that like I don't have to worry about like, did I include this? Did I include that? And there's some videos when I was first making tutorials that I'm going to redo.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I didn't do it with that in mind.
And even as an experienced crocheter, sometimes I'll get something absolutely like twisted in my head, and then I have to find a video for a beginner because what really happens is like I made a wrong assumption about something along the way, and then like it gets cemented in, and then I have to go back to a beginner video to see like how it's done. So it's very helpful.
Yeah. So
it's like fundamentals.
You know, it is. It's like fundamentals.
Fundamentals are needed for all skill levels. Okay, this is like coming up really fast. Like this is a fast Yeti.
Whoa.
Like, hold on, I'll show you in just a second. Let me just complete this round.
No, you're fine. Go, Jenny, go. Go, Jenny, go.
She's still 6 stitches away.
Misty, I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm glad that this is helpful for you. I too have depression, and finding community and being around people helps me a lot too. So I'm glad that this can be helpful for you, Misty.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're here.
Community is like an incredible thing to help with any kind of mental like burden, anything like that at all. Community is incredible. You know, and it's like I never thought like a year plus ago I would be like, hey strangers, come into my home, and then that's like how we met. You know, just like I was like, yeah, come in. You know, it's just like
I was a stranger and
she was a stranger, and I was like, come in. like it's just been like really wonderful.
This has been like so nice and helpful for me too. Like,
and we're social animals.
Yes.
You know, like when we don't engage with people socially, it's really hard. It really I think it takes a detriment like on our health, and it's so hard to like engage socially in a world that's not geared to that in a lot of ways.
Especially not like lately, not anymore. So it's like corn and cheese. Thank you so much for coming here.
Give you a hug. Yeah. Like get a view of some like Yeti feet. Look at that.
Oh my god, so cute.
Oh my god, baby toes. Little tippy tappies. So cute.
So cute. I cannot
really
wait to see that finished. I cannot wait.
I can't believe how fast it's going.
Vicky, absolutely agree. Vicky, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm glad that you came in today. You were meant to be here. Yes, it is hard, so I look forward to these lives.
I'm
so
glad.
glad to hear that. I'm
That's
so
so
glad to hear
nice.
that. I am so appreciative of you guys. Cheese and corn. I am so appreciative of you guys being here. This has been amazing.
And me
Today
too.
has been incredible and so fun, and all the days have been incredible and so fun. Okay, we're not gonna cry.
I will say, and this might tip you over into the cry. Ready? Are you ready? Hold on, let me just do the increase, and then I'll like tip you over into the cry. Okay,
Give me a minute.
Yeah,
Just give me a minute.
it's so easy to think that like you can't make an impact on people's lives unless you're like brain surgerying. You know, like you're like doing like those kinds of like huge high level skills.
Right.
But it's like you are like you're here making this incredible impact on people's lives. Like I'm making an impact on people's lives. All of you are making impacts on each other's lives, on our lives. We're out there like making people experience like joy, and that's like
through a shared hobby,
a heritage craft that can't be replaced by AI.
That can't be replaced by AI machines or any of the things. Like
exactly. It's just like we are out there, like experiencing existence together and making people happy, and just like it means so much. Just like it means so much. It's just like really nice.
So nice.
It's really nice to have everybody.
Cheese and corn. Cheese and corn.
Plush. We need a premiere plush corn.
We do.
Yeah. I love it. But it's just like it feels like all those like a smile on the street, like, you know, holding the door for someone, talking to someone about their hobby. If you see someone who's wearing something that they maybe knit or crochet, asking them about it, and maybe they'll just be like, oh no, I just bought it. You know, like all those connections, they add up to like such joy in people's lives.
They do.
And it's really wonderful.
And I love this community. You guys are amazing. Everything. I always look forward to these lives. You guys are so awesome. Everybody's like, yes, 100, yes.
Like the vibes on Yarn Over Hook are immaculate. Like it's just like if you're feeling bad, you go in and you're just like everyone's just like absolutely building up what everyone's making, and it's just like it's incredible. It's so nice.
So happy that you guys are here. So if you have not joined, join us.
Yeah, I love it. And it's free and it's wonderful and it's amazing, and it's just like,
and we would love to have you. We would love to see what you're making.
Yeah. And you can like see all the things that we're making, all the whips that I had to my whip list. It's just like
and that
endless.
you finished.
Yeah.
And then threw on my pillow for me to hold as you gloated for winning.
Gloating.
No, you didn't gloat.
A little bit, maybe. Just a smidge. I worked really hard. Considering that most of those I finished like that. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Because that's when I got back home.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Trish, well, I joined as I felt lonely, as I struggle going out, as I have anxiety and complex PTSD. So thanks to everyone here for making me feel welcome.
Well, I'm so glad you're here.
So glad you're here, Trish. Jenny, I really enjoyed the yarn from this blanket. I was using Big Twist Prism. The color was Tiger's Eye. Jenny, I can't wait to see.
That sounds like a cool name for a color.
Trish, all the hearts.
Tiger's Eye.
All the hearts for everybody. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. Yay. Sending out all the hearts for everybody.
Cool. I love that.
I'm glad that I can react.
It's incredible how welcoming the fiber arts community is. I've never seen a community that's like, hey, person I've never met, here's like, you don't have this hook, I have a spare. Here's this. Right? It's like, it's insane.
Here's some stitch markers.
Yeah, here's some stitch markers. Like, let me take like an hour and show you how to do this thing you don't know how to do. Like, it's so great. Such a welcoming community. It's incredible.
Oh, Renee, you all are my favorite. Love this group. Yay!
Thank you.
Okay.
I know. It's like, it feels like I like go home and I tell Andrew and I'm like, someone from Sri Lanka was on today. Someone from Australia was on today. And I'm just like, it's incredible to think that like we're making connections with people all around the world. It's just like,
so awesome.
It's amazing. And it's just like, we're just like sitting here crocheting, just being like nice people, and like everybody connects with that. It's just amazing. We all just need that. Like
crochet some tissues.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just crochet tissue box. I'm just like, yeah.
Oh, Jenny, I cannot wait to see it. Friends, I'm done.
Look at that.
Yay! So I have one for my little one and one for my big one.
Yeah, it's your big balm.
My big balm.
Yeah, and your baby balm.
So, okay, so friends, let me put this in the chat again before we head out. SSB 6. So this is the pattern that I was working on, the Summer Stash Bash featured pattern number 6 by Jen Hayes Creation. Hayes or Haynes? Let me make sure I get that right. Summer Stash Bash 6. Why didn't it work? Where's Nightbot? Nightbot. Okay, there it is. Summer Stash Bash number 6. Michael's just texted me and said I deserve something new. Michael's.
Michael. Oh my god.
Michael.
Did they text me or are they only texting you? Let's see.
Michael, I got a text from Michael tempting me.
They're only texting you. Only you deserve it. Maybe because they know you're not buying yarn.
Probably.
And I bought yarn. So
Probably.
they're like, we got a cracker. We gotta get her in.
Right. Oh my god.
Let's tell her we have some popcorn scented yarn.
Right, that's what it is.
Yeah,
We have some popcorn.
That's the ticket, yeah.
What was I checking? Oh.
Was it Haze or Haze?
Haze?
Yeah.
I
bet it's
sure
Haze.
I say her right. It is Haze, I think. I was my
Because
first
Haze is like an
instinct.
underwear line.
It is.
Yeah.
Haze. Okay, great. Jen Hayes Creations. So it is linked. Nightbot just sent it. Thank you, Brunette. So some notes, friends. So this pattern is the one that she made. So it's for a standard chapstick. This is my larger chapstick, and so I wanted to figure out if I could make it still, but adjust it.
Yeah.
I tried to add 18 to the magic circle, and it didn't work. It made it too big. So instead, I went up a quarter size in my hook to make it a little bit bigger, and it's perfect. This is not going to come out.
Did you make it taller? Like any taller? Because it does go up high, like not as high on that one. Like the cap is.
No, I think it's actually. No, I think it's one row taller.
Okay.
And she says in the pattern that you can make it taller or lower.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, so you can customize it.
I
to
like
whatever
that.
size you need. I would say to stick to the pattern, just go up in your hook size. So don't do the 18 around. Stick to the 12 around. Just go up in your hook size from there. And she starts with a 3.5. Go ahead.
And you only went a quarter up, right?
I only went a quarter up.
Gotcha.
And so Alexis has a larger one, larger than this.
Yeah.
That she's going to try and make one for and go up another quarter.
Yeah.
So a half a size larger than the pattern suggests.
Yeah.
So then
we'll
see.
That might work.
And you'll have to keep us updated to let us know.
Because I want to do that. I want to make the bookmark from the previous, not like the previous stitches, because like I found a good yarn for it. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I found it in my yarn cabinet. It's like a nice thin like pink. I think it'd be really cute, and I'm gonna try and use spray starch on it to make it lay flat forever.
Oh, that would be so nice.
So I'm really excited.
Let us know.
I wanted to start it, but I had a whip list to keep tight, so
she did.
I kept it tight. So
I was crowned today.
Yeah.
I was crowned today.
It's like my queen.
Thank you. Okay, so let's wrap this up. Want to shout out our top 3 participants for today's live. Trish, thank you so much. You're number 1. Roxanne, you're number 2, and Maddie, you're number 3.
Oh, so
thank
cool.
you guys
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Thank you, Taylor, for the super chats and super stickers. Thank you so
That's
much.
really amazing.
Thank you. Let's see what else. I want to be sure I didn't. Can I see the super chats that happened?
Look at these little Yeti sweatpants.
Oh, here we go.
It looks like a tooth.
Oh, it does.
It's got tooth energy. Yeah. It'll be a Yeti soon.
Thank you, Trish, and thank you so much, Taylor, for the super stickers today.
Thank you.
I'm glad that I can see who did what today.
Oh, I'm
glad.
glad.
Because I want to be sure that I'm able to thank you guys
That's so
again.
exciting. Thank you so much. This was my first time on live having this happen. It's really incredible. Like, you've grown Yarn Over Hook into such a amazing platform. I'm so grateful that you let me come on and chat with you and crochet with you and have good times with you.
It's so great to have you.
It's so fun.
Okay, and then for our poll.
Yes.
So with 50 votes, how many whips do you have? So 40% said less than 3. Brunette has 1.
I had 1 until I started this.
Oh, true. That was very short-lived.
That was brutal. That was short-lived.
Sorry. I'm
But
sorry.
it's fair. It's fair.
You came for me with those whips.
Yeah.
When I'm telling you my list, I need you to watch this back and look at your face.
I'm so excited.
When I went past 2, I'm like, what is that face?
I was so excited. I was like, yes. I had to get below 3. I was like, if I could get below 3, I know there's a chance she'll think that I have 5.
Because you know my long term.
Yeah. Well, because I went from 12 to 6. And I went down 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I went down I went from either 11 or 12 to 6. And then this time I went from 6 to 2. Because I was like, I'm never doing that again. I want more projects. I love it.
Friends, if you missed the beginning, the first hour
Yeah.
of this live,
It's like always like that. And then I see you pick it up and I'm like, oh yeah, we're supposed to be crocheting.
But that's only because I was like, I should probably be crocheting. I literally was like,
it's like, and
then I pulled it out and I was like, okay, let me go ahead.
And then I see you and I'm like, oh, I should start too.
Because I was like trying to like signal you like you should be crocheting.
Yeah. I absolutely just like I have such a good, as I've said before, such a good chin wag.
We were Jibba John.
Yes.
And then so 4 to 7 is 32% and 8 plus is 28%. So
I'm
it was almost divided by 3.
I'm in the under 3 category this time. And what category are you in now?
Oh, I finished my chapstick. Oh wait, no, I had already marked that off. I'm in the middle one. I'm 4 to 7.
Fine, that's fine.
All right, so we're gonna end that poll.
Thanks for helping me pick Yeti. I will make the shark, I promise. Roxanne, I promise.
Roxanne.
Yeah, exactly. It will happen.
Or Roxana. I think
Roxana, that's right. Roxana.
Okay,
I promise.
Kindle, so fun to listen to you young ladies. It was so fun to have you, Kindle. Thank you for stopping in. So yeah, if you guys missed the beginning, definitely rewatch. It was a hoots in the beginning. Vicky, welcome to the community. I'm so glad that you were here. Brunette, I only have less when I'm doing orders.
That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's very fair.
Yeah, so friends, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We did some crocheting. We did a lot of chatting and a lot of laughing. Alexis finished Yogi Girl.
Oh, she was like a 5 stitches project. It took a long time.
Yeah, it's either 4 or 5.
Yeah, it was 4 or 5. She was a long-term project.
Long-term.
Yeah.
So yay!
She's
so
been
glad
staring
that
at me.
Finished.
She's done.
And then what else did we do today? I think that was it. We crowned me the WIP Queen.
Yep.
And you got to meet Magenta.
You got to meet Magenta. And you got to see like all of my stuff in my goodie bag.
Oh my gosh, yes, you guys
So
really
many
have to
goodie
watch the
bags.
beginning because you have so many fun things that you made.
I love bringing a goodie bag of like all my show and tell.
I love when you do. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, we would love to have you. We would love to see what you're making. You can join at yarnoverhook.com or follow the link in the description below. I can pop it in here real quick.
I love to go on right after. Well, not right after because I drive home, but once I get home, I love to go on and see like what everybody shared and see like the picture like closer to me so I can be like, what was this? Like and zoom in on all the deets. I love it.
Misty, it is in the description. So it's under what Alexis was working on. So yeah, she did a pattern and it is in the description. So definitely check it out. She gives it 5 out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
Gladys says bye, Magenta. Magenta says bye.
Magenta says bye. Serenity says bye.
Bye.
Yeti Pantaloons say bye.
All right, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend.
Too.
Alexis will be here again in 2 weeks. So definitely join us again for Stitches then. I will be live tomorrow, actually earlier than usual. So I will be live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. So 2 hours earlier than usual because Alexis and I are going to an event. Yeah.
A crochet event.
Where we're going to crochet with some community members at a library. So definitely catch me tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. So 2 hours earlier than usual. I will see you guys then. You all are amazing.
Bye.
As usual. Thank you so much. Bye, friends. Bye.
Bye.